What's up? Hello, and welcome back to We Are Not Wizards with a whole whopping 0 people watching this. God, I love doing this intro for so little people. It's so awesome.
I think the least amount of people.
I know, but hey, I love it. Like, as we're kind of playing, someone just jumps in the middle and is just like, wow. I love that. Makes me so happy when someone just jumps in the middle. It's like, I'm watching until the end. That gives me a little bit of confidence with this. And you know what? I don't have to do all the heavy lifting because I got Eddie still doing the heavy lifting here. So Eddie, please take it away. Have a good time. I'm going to be over here doing funny British accents.
All right. Well, I mean, last time we just played more games, did a little bit of cheating to get some crazy items. Ringo happened to pull a crazy card out of the deck of many things.
Oh, yeah.
Getting a ton of gems worth a ton of gold. But at that point, it was kind of starting to slow down. Things were hitting nighttime. People were kind of leaving all the games and going home. Because there is a town with full of people here. It isn't just a sideshow kind of thing. I mean, as you can see, there's plenty of other towns. You guys were down in the bottom corner there with the stadium and everything, and there's still the whole rest of the town. But most of it's just people who's lived here forever, a lot of pirates that run it. It's just... that's all there is to it.
I love that Ringo got diamonds and emeralds, and Delaney and Bill, or F and Bill, were like out here just like, oh, let's fight. Literally death itself. And then what happened to you?
That's a random NPC that hates her.
Oh yeah, so we'll see what happens there.
Now.
It's on site. Well, y'all want to go buy a ship?
Yeah, we go.
We gotta find somewhere to sell these gems first.
Yeah, well, I was thinking
liquidate.
Yeah, liquidate. Or do you think like we could just trade them directly? I mean, they are gems, and we could even do like a persuasion to be like, oh man, but these are $50,000 worth of gems. You might be able to sell them for higher, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Should we go try to liquidate it, or should we just go straight to the ship and trade?
Purchasing like that works? Can we just use the gems, or do we need gold?
If you find somebody might be willing to take gems for the ship, if you can find, I mean, somebody willing to sell the ship. I mean, I'm sure there's possibly could be a retired pirate here on the island.
And you can get lower than what, a 26 persuasion?
I can't get lower than a 25.
Yeah, we got this.
I say we just take the gems and just hold them around and just go, oh, man, all these gems that we have, if only someone could sell us a ship. Let's see if somebody comes up. And this has not, it's not a bad idea at all, flashing gems and gold around.
Yeah, around
a bunch of pirates.
Somebody who's like docking his ship, not really for long, or selling ships. And we just pull them into an alley,
Yeah.
Say, give us your food. You can be on there too if you want. Don't ask any questions. Or just give us your ship.
Yeah. Well, we know, again, just from already being here, is there like a harbor master or someone that like controls the docks, like the inflow, outflow of it?
Oh yeah. There's definitely a company that runs everything, make sure no ships are getting stolen, that the right cargo's going where it needs to go.
Gotcha.
I'm so glad that you said that no ships are getting stolen. So there's definitely someone that's like watching some shit.
Yeah, when you suggested that earlier, I was like, man, these guys are like counterspelling all our high level spells. I don't think I want to steal their ships.
True.
Fair.
I never said that I have good ideas. I just have ideas.
Bill has ideas, though. He's an idea.
Yeah, Bill has ideas.
Do we know what ship? So we all remember Bonnie from the poker game.
Mm-hmm.
Do we remember what ship she was a part of, or did she not say it? Because I remember we asked if she was part of one, but I don't know if we got a name.
I don't remember her saying what type of ship she had.
Yeah, I probably had some at least pillow talk with her, right? Like I'm sure we talked about her ship and stuff.
Do you do pillow talk?
Yeah,
Do you pillow talk?
of course it's
I was
canon.
gonna say, is Ringo a cuddler? Is what we're trying to ask.
It's
There's some after.
just give me a random intelligence roll. We'll just go off of that, or a random D20, just a straight D20 roll. We'll see if you would have brought it up.
I can do that. 1 second. Let me open my character sheet.
It'd be Ringo because he was the one.
Oh, 9.
A 9.
Are you sure you don't want me to do it too?
Maybe 9's exactly what he wanted.
You're right. It is a good roll.
I'm feeling it.
In the moment, you just never thought to bring it up. You were more into the action of what was going on.
Gotcha.
Ringo's definitely one of those guys that like looks in the mirror as things are going on.
Oh yeah, it's definitely like Patrick Bateman.
Yeah, more so into himself.
Yeah.
Wasn't really paying attention when she talked, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Here's the second question. Can I find Bonnie outside at one of the games somewhere? Could I just do like an investigation or something?
You can do an investigation or perception, maybe, just to see if you still see her around.
No, it was almost a 20, but it is a 22.
22. You see her. She's apparently she went back to playing cards.
Ringo and Bill, if we don't know where to start, we at least have somebody who's on a ship currently, right over there. We get her drunk a little bit. We ask her if maybe she's unhappy with her ship. We can take it over, or if she would join us on our new one, / know anyone else.
Do we have any reason to believe she don't like her ship?
Well, I mean, these are all pirates here. I mean, we go to any bar and ask someone to join our ship.
Yeah.
See, I don't remember her too well. Did she have anything that was like interesting, like skill-wise, or like know anything about? Is there anything about her that we're like, oh, we definitely want her on our ship, or is she just like a lady? That's what I can't remember.
I just remember she was the only lady or only person that was like, oh, asked, and she was part of a ship currently. I know she's a pirate.
Okay.
Now there are other people that I want to be on the ship as well that I will throw out there that like competed in games.
I loved the big turtle guy, or not the turtle, the mammoth guy. I would love to know more about him, but I also think that Chef Cliff is a good option. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, I want to forget that goblin that won first place in the talent show. He'd be entertaining on the ship.
Is it the one that did the pole dancing?
No, he told jokes.
He told jokes.
Oh, yeah. For some reason, I went pole dancer. I don't know why that is. That's not a good look on me, apparently.
You think Ringo is the one with his mind in the gutter?
Yeah. Well, I think we need to get a ship before we get a crew.
Yeah, let's look for a ship. I say, are we all in favor to just go? I say, I think I like Delaney's plan. How about we just go to that girl that she had kind of, because did you see her with that perception check? I can't remember if you said so.
Yeah.
Okay, I say we just kind of go there, see a little bit about her ship, because she might have a better ship than we could even buy. I don't know. At least start somewhere, and then we'll kind of cover our bases and try to find something fun.
We can start a mutiny and save those 40,000 coins.
I'll be honest with you. I don't think that we can take our crew. Our crew looks like a bunch of badasses. I think our best bet is to find a faster ship and get there very quickly.
Yeah, we can buy 1,000 gold worth faster of a ship. So, I mean.
Yeah. We'll put we'll put flames on the side, make it look faster.
Make it look faster, yeah.
Yeah. That'll work.
Yeah. Wait, so are we talking to Bonnie or are we going to buy a ship?
I say talk to Bonnie. I mean, I feel like that's the more interesting and fun choice.
Sure.
All right. F, you're the only one that talked to her. You want to do the honors?
I'm not the only one that talked to her.
Well, Ringo didn't do a lot of talking. Let's remember that.
Ringo does pillow talk.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
canon.
We just talked about other stuff. It never came up.
We can go up there together. You can go up there alone.
Let's go up there together.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
I'm going to
that
be
just-
behind you guys trying to look small, not to take attention away from you guys.
see the same card dealer, the satyr, dealing out cards. There's a couple different players at the table, but she's there, still making bets, still playing. Which you don't know how well she's been doing.
Ringo, should we play around or should we just watch her play and then
Let's let them finish their hand, and then
Okay.
we'll
pull her aside?
interject.
Okay, cool.
Is there like chips on the table? Are they playing poker? What are they playing specifically? What kind of game?
It's like 21, like blackjack.
So do they have like chips on the table that they're betting with, or are they betting straight gold?
Straight gold.
So So do we see who's like ahead or from the gold on the table, or no? Or are they kind of keeping it?
Make a perception check. See what you notice.
$10.
10. I mean, some of them kind of still got it in, are like putting up gold out from their pouches. There is a small pile in front of Bonnie,
Mhm.
and the dealer. He's got a box that he just puts gold into afterwards because he does
Okay. But looking at the players, Bonnie has the most gold.
the most sitting in front of her right now. Yeah.
Okay. Do with that information as you will.
They're actively playing a hand right now, Eddie.
Oh, they just finished.
Okay.
She lost that hand.
No.
Damn. Should we put all our bets on this one?
Do not make fun of me for putting a hat on. My hair was messing. It's bothering the shit out of me.
I'm gonna go up there and try to get down on Bonnie's level. Be like, hey Bonnie.
She kind of looks over. She's like counting her gold when you walk up, trying to figure out how much she's got. The best deal. Yeah.
Me, Ringo, and then I don't know if you remember our other friend Bill. We have some questions for you. Just inquiries, nothing on investigative. We just wanted some best practices from you as a fellow pirate.
I'm other friend Bill. Sorry, I didn't know if you saw me. Say hi. I'm gonna
Yes.
go over here. I just walk
See,
away.
I see- Okay. Yeah, he was in. I seen him in some of the bigger events, but all right. Yeah, I'm getting kind of low on gold, anyways. I've lost more than I've won. I guess that's what these games are made for, I suppose. But we can go over into the eating, into the food court area and get some food and sit down and talk if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go over there. We'll
Either
go
way.
pay for some food for us and some drinks.
I'll go over to the bartender while you guys kind of talk and kind of get that food and drinks while you guys kind of talk. I go over to the barkeep and we're like, hey, I had this lovely drink last bar I went to. It was just a stein full of whiskey. You got that here?
No, man, no, not just steins of whiskey. You can get a shot.
Well, that's all right. Well, what can I get a stein of?
We got ale. We got mead.
Right. Well, I guess mead.
Oh, you like it a little sweeter? Okay.
Well, it's early in the morning. I want a breakfast mead, is what I'm trying to say. I like, So if I get 4 of those, and then do you have like I don't know, like a charcuterie board? That's what I'm looking for. Like a big board of meats and cheeses.
It's such a big word for Bill.
Bill has an encyclopedia. He's just looking through. Just be like, you got that? Is what I want.
Charcuterie.
let me talk to the chef, and I'll see what we can do. How much meat and stuff are you looking for?
Well, how much meat? Ooh, enough to feed 4 people. Whatever. I'm big. Both of my friends are normal size, and our guest is normal size. So I would say I probably eat 2. So maybe 6. Enough to feed 6 normal sized people.
You hear, Chef, we got enough meat and cheese to feed 6 people. You see a little goblin head poke up. Yeah, I'll get to it.
I look around the bar and I'm like, you had to ask if you had to. There's like 800 people in here. You didn't know if you could feed 6 of us? All right, well.
I don't know how they did that for one person to order it.
Okay, well, I give however much gold it is to buy it, and I kind of just wait for them to make the food while Ringo and F are chatting her up.
5 gold for all of that.
Wow, okay.
And whenever you guys are getting ready to leave the table, you see her like leaning over to the person who's sitting next to her. She says something to their ear, and then she says, "Okay, let's go."
Oh, well, you can invite them if you want.
Oh no, they're still playing. It's fine. He's just one of the other crew members on my ship.
Ooh, who did he whisper to?
What did they
Who
look
did she
like?
whisper to? Yeah,
It was
I'm not there.
It was actually one of the people that competed in the archery contest. It was the younger guy. I think he was one of the first ones out. Here.
Like the mask or whatever.
No, not the one in the mask. The one on the left.
What's his name?
I gotta go back into my notes.
You could say any name and we would believe you, Eddie. I just want you to know that.
It's okay.
Nolan.
Nolan.
You could have been like Stan and be like, oh, cool, Stan.
I have them all in notes. At least all the ones I've done. So.
Okay, Bonnie and Nolan. Sniped. Let's go.
So we go over to the table.
Yeah, you walk over there, and as you guys are getting over there, you see Bill walking over towards you guys.
Hey, here you go. There's one for you, one for you, one for you, and you guys want anything else? Do you guys want anything to eat? And I just start eating the meat and cheese by myself.
How did the charcuterie board turn out, by the way, Eddie? Is that look nice, or is it just like a slab of meat?
It's just like slabs of meat, and it's all different kinds. There's like dried fish, there's chicken, there's some beef on there, some pork. It kind of looks more like bacon, and then just like
so it's strictly meat and cheeses. They weren't like let's throw some olives on there. Wow, what a basic ass. But not even like a candied pecan.
Like a brie.
Exactly, a brie, some blue cheese.
No, it's just a wheel of cheese you got with a knife stuck in it.
It's kind of cool.
No wheel of cheese.
As I start eating, I kind of chop up a little bit and I give each to everybody. Kind of put that on the table in front of them. I have no manners.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, thanks, Bill.
Well,
no worries. And I just gobble as much down as I can. As much meat and cheese as I can stick in my mouth at all one time.
This isn't like a kind of like if you could like a food court at like a mall. It's big. There's lots of places to sit. A lot of people in there just walking around talking.
Well,
before we talk to her, do I see any of like our crew around us?
Grimm's in there. He's in there doing just kind of talking to some different people. But you don't see anybody else in there.
Okay, like he's in earshot of us.
Yeah, he's like a couple tables over from where you're sitting.
Ooh. I think if I saw Ringo kind of doing that, I think I'm gonna run interference and I'm gonna go right up to him and be like, Grim, hey, well, buddy, hold on. I get up and I hold like some cheese with me and I go, dude, I saw this guy outside who's an elf. I'm telling you. Do I happen to know if he has any like? I don't know anything about him personally. They'll just be like, it was this elf guy. Told me he didn't like your ears, and I thought that was weird because aren't you part elven?
I'm Triton, just like Ringo.
What? Well, they said they didn't like your ears. Said it wasn't as pointy as theirs. Told me Tritons are a bunch of pussies. And see if I can convince him to leave with me.
You know what? I haven't got my swords. We'll make a persuasion check first.
Okay. I'm not horrible. I got a 15.
15. You see, he was just like eating like a chicken leg. He had a little drink. He just throws it down. He says, "Been looking for a reason to pull these swords out. The fighting
I saw.
contest was all fists.
If
They
you
don't
go
have nothing fun
outside,
here."
I'll try to lead you the way. I'll point you to the building. And as we kind of go out, I go and I point like 2 buildings over. And I'm just kind of looking around. Do I see any like hotels or like lodging areas that they could sleep in? Anything like that?
Make a perception check.
Okay. So glad. Greg was like, "Oh, nat 20. Cool."
Heck yeah.
There's some small kind of places, but most of the people either live in the town or like on the out, or they have and most of the pirates and stuff that come here stay on the ships. There's not.
Okay,
It's not
I point in the opposite direction of all the ships, and I said, he said that he was making port on the other side of the island, didn't want to do in the main port area. So if you go there, I saw his ship had green sails and a blue boat. So if you can find, I know he's there. I might take a little good looking, but you can probably find him.
Make a persuasion check because that's just
Green. Oh, come on.
a weird
10.
description for. All right, hold on a second.
Green sail, blue boat. That's,
Why would they have a blue boat?
that's the Queen Anne's Revenge, duh.
To disguise itself as water.
Yeah, it's a bunch of elves. They're probably making fun of Tritons on there. They're racist. We all know that. That's
Yeah, maybe they're
common
sea elves.
elven.
What'd
Yeah,
you roll,
maybe
a
they're sea
10?
elves. Yeah, 10.
It's like I don't remember there being a port on the other side of town.
It's not an actual port. They just didn't want to go into the. They seemed a little bit sketchy. That's all I'm saying. It wasn't an actual port.
Well, you said they're elves.
Yeah.
More than one.
Well, the one that was talking shit was the elf. It was a smattering of other crew members.
You want to come help me fight them?
Sure, I'll come with you. And I just look back at Ringo and F like, oh fuck, I fucked up. Oh god, and I just walk with him. Like, this is not good.
We wouldn't be pirates if we didn't kill somebody every now and then.
Of course, let's kill somebody every now and then. And I just kind of like
No.
walk around in circles, just giving them as much
He
time
finds
to
Nels.
talk as possible. Just trying to walk around town, not far away from the bar that they're at.
He's about to commit a hate crime.
Oh no!
People undeserving.
He's like walking to every LPC. He's like, them over there.
No, it's not him.
All right. Well, there's some over there. What about them?
Pointier ears is what I'm trying to say. Pointy.
I don't know how they can get much pointier than those.
I'm telling you, he definitely had some kind of complex about him, about his ears.
All right, we'll keep looking.
We'll keep looking. Maybe we should cut over to the other people and not me. I'm creating chaos. I'm sorry.
Now you guys are sitting at the table with what's left of the meat and cheese with your mead.
Every single meat and cheese has at least a bite out of it from Bill.
Yeah.
Hey Bonnie, hopefully your friend, doesn't have his feelings too hurt that, I crushed him in the archery competition. You doing okay?
No, he's just gambling his pain away,
Well, speaking of that, we actually came into a fair amount of money recently.
That's always good. Money's always good to have. How'd you do that? I saw your other friend wherever he went. Did pretty good in some of the competitions.
Yeah, we did better at gambling than we thought we would have. That's for sure.
Oh.
But we were wondering, how do you like it on your ship? We're just wondering how to spend our money, you know?
Well, as you can see, we got new people, and our captain recently retired, so the first mate took over, and he's not really doing much. We haven't taken a lot of good missions. He heard about the games going on here, so we've been down here playing. Just what gold we have. I think he said something about a small town that's supposed to have some merchant ships leaving soon that we may go look into.
Well, how about I told you that we actually have a big score coming up? Would you be interested? Or
I mean, it's usually not good to just leave your crew, and would your captain be okay with that?
leave that for us, you know? Leave that to us.
I mean, if there was a way for me to actually make some real money besides just hitting a little merchant ship that's got some ale and food on it, you know.
Yeah, we have a score right now that we're looking at 100,000 gold for the bounty.
So that's the biggest bounty I've ever heard of.
Bill passes the bar going, "Oh, I swear they're over there."
How'd you guys end up with a bounty for 100,000 gold? You guys must be be pretty popular. Either that or your captain knows how to pull strings.
Well, a little of both.
But we also found our ship and our leadership a little too constraining, abusive. So we're just trying to head out and start our own. And so the goal is to beat them there. But here's the things: we need a ship and we need a crew.
Yeah.
We have the gold to do both. We just want to know what you think if you or your crew would want to join us.
I don't know much about the rest of them, but I mean, if I had a chance to make 100,000 gold, depending on, I don't see the downside in that.
I'll take that as an in.
But do you know where you're going to get a ship, or because I know they're not even with a lot of gold, ships aren't necessarily very cheap. Usually, they're passed down from captains to captains.
Well, how's your ship? Is it pretty? Is it ready to set sail, or is it needing some repair?
Oh, I mean, it could probably set sail, but it's nothing like the normal. Like, we're in a smaller kind of ship. We hit small. Yeah, we're not a very big crew. There's only about 5 of us total.
Oh, yeah, we're looking to probably buy a new ship. We're gonna head down to the docks next and see about buying one.
Bill passes by. Sometimes I do mix up elves and gnomes, and that's all you hear.
Trying to get a picture of something for the whole ship thing for you guys, but it's
yeah. But I'll tell you what, if we go buy a ship, you would be interested in joining our crew?
Yeah.
And then, would you know anybody on your current crew that would be interested in joining us with an extraordinary set of skills?
Well, Nolan is the captain's nephew or something, so I doubt he'd be in.
Wait, so he's the first mate now turned captain's nephew?
Yes. Yeah, as the first mate, got him in. As soon as he took over, he brought his nephew in, and he's just not real great. I mean, as you saw in the shooting contest, he's not even real good, and his best thing is using a bow. I've met some other people here. Most of them retired pirates. You might find somebody that's, a retired pirate that may be looking to get back in the game for the right amount.
Maybe. Well, we can also circle back to once we've secured a boat and tell you when it's time.
All right.
Unless you wanted to come with us.
I think for now, I'm just going to make sure Nolan doesn't go completely broke. Because it's kind of my job to kind of watch him, unfortunately. But yeah. You let me know if you figure something out and if there's a way for me to get out of babysitting.
You got it, Bonnie. You're my first choice. Always.
At this point, Bill walks back in. He's like, "All right, I swear to God, it could have been an elf or no. It's 50-50 with me. Just try.
A gnome is half the size of an elf.
Well, I always say when you're looking for a guy to say who someone is or to get information, you shouldn't ask Bill. I have horrible depth perception as well as I make bad choices sometimes. You shouldn't have listened to me. This is all your fault. I'm so upset. I'm
You're
going to go
listening to
hang out
Bill.
with my
This-
friends.
You know, this is really on you, Grim. You should know better than that.
Yeah, I was just so excited to finally get to fight somebody.
You know what, Grim? I'm sorry. This was on me.
Once he starts
Yeah.
drinking,
What?
it's like once he starts drinking, he starts spinning tails.
Yeah, you're right.
I drank a lot today.
Yeah, I drank a stein of beer. I might still have alcohol poisoning from a week ago. The last whiskey and stein. You know, steins and me don't mix. Is all I'm trying to say.
And you played played a drinking game today too.
Yeah, that's right. In a moment of panic, I just pretend to go to sleep while I'm standing up, just not knowing what to say next.
Grim just kind of like, all right. Well, I'm gonna head back to the ship. I think I need to get some rest.
Hey, Grim, when did the
Someone-
captain say we're setting off again? I forget.
First light.
First light. Okay.
Ooh.
Well, see you back on there, bud.
All right.
Catch some good
It's
Z's.
like what a weird thing to say.
Does he walk out?
He just turns around and puts his with his head down because he's a little bit disappointed that he didn't get to fight anybody.
Hey,
Hey,
don't let the bed bugs bite.
Before Grim leaves, I kind of get when he's out of earshot, I want to kind of like whisper to Bones like, "Hey, is it totally stupid if we bring Grim along? I don't know what it is. Just in the past 30 seconds, I've suddenly taken a liking to him. Is that a stupid idea, or am I just?"
I don't know about taking any other crew members than Angel. I don't know if they
Oh,
control the
yes.
crew or not.
We're taking Angel. Oh, okay. That's not awkward for me at all.
Or actually,
Alright, that's
DM,
fine.
because we're crewmates with all these people. Would we know if there's any kind of like anyone that's dissatisfied with the captain? Or I would imagine not, having such a big bounty that we're going after.
Yeah, no, because
Yeah.
like this ship is one of the more popular ships, and you guys
Oh,
get a
shit.
lot of the big missions.
Okay,
Are we dumb for doing this?
sounds like it.
Can we do like a general like? Is this a silly decision for us? Is this like the best crew around, and we just
Or we just
Got
bring
lucky,
Bonnie with
or-
us on a current crew?
yeah? Maybe we should just find people that we think are cool and be like, "Come along."
But how do we blow the 50,000 gold?
Oh yeah, we have to
Wars.
blow it.
Yeah.
First off, I know exactly how we blow it. We've already decided. We just paint fire on the side of our ship so it goes faster.
Do we just get Bonnie to come on our ship that we already have?
You're the one with the 50K, dude. You make the decision on this one.
I honestly, I love the idea of us just getting our own ship and competing with our old crew. And it just depends on how, like, our characters, if they are, what's the word? If we're mostly about ourselves and profit, or if we like what our goals are. If our goal is just to get the money, either way we're gonna get the money. But if we're like, oh, we want to make a name for ourselves outside of another
Well, I was
person's
just
name,
thinking that
cool.
we don't have like the exact map of where we're going or all the details, nor do we know the person that we turn the bounty into.
Oh yeah, we don't know.
There's a
any of
couple.
that.
There's a couple things I've been thinking about. Might not
Ugh.
work out.
Well, you know the bounties have to be turned into the council, the pirate lords, and then
Oh, okay.
they.
Is there
But I
any
would probably
rule-
assume that they might think it's weird that the person they commissioned for the job isn't turning in the bounty. I would assume.
I mean,
Things
the
happen.
pirates.
Here's an idea.
It's
Call me
pirates.
crazy. What if we
Whoever-
still go buy a ship and we just create like what was like Queen Anne's Revenge had like 4 or 5 ships under it. as pirate ships? What if we're like a seed off of the main one? Like, hey, we're gonna go out and buy a ship. We've got lots of stuff. We're just gonna go do this with you. It's a team effort. We got 2 ships.
Probably need our captain's blessing on that one.
Well, we
He see
might,
us as
but
liable.
I mean, better to ask for forgiveness rather than we are the ships. I gotta stop because I can't. When something's funny in our private chat, I almost always say it out loud. I gotta stop that. We're like, we might have to, but better to ask for forgiveness rather than permission, right?
Yeah. No. If Rex is as badass as he is, he's only the first mate. I'm kind of curious what our captain can do, if I'm being honest.
Can we see a picture of our captain real quick? See if it scares us to not do
He's a
this.
lovable little teddy bear.
No, we've seen him before.
That's a dwarf, right? That's a dwarven guy. It's like 5'1", right?
No, I mean he's probably about 6'1", somewhere in there, 6'2".
6'1". Be honest with us. Is this Captain Silverteeth, of course, a very menacing name? Is he like a badass? Because we haven't seen him do much. Is he like a badass, or is it more so like he's just someone that like has sway over the crew?
Let's see.
Like, have we seen
I mean,
his
he's
exploits
strong
before?
He mostly tells people what to do, but you know he would have had to been pretty good to get up this far because you don't just get promoted off of nothing.
Oh, he's promoted, so there was a former captain on this ship.
Yeah, that's how it always works. You have to
Get better quarters for us and unionize.
for the union fees. I love that. Okay, so look, I say all in favor of getting a new ship. Just buying a ship, and once we buy the ship, we'll decide what to do with it after.
Here's a thought. We buy the ship. We still go out with our crew right now, do the mission. Done with that mission, come back, get our new ship, and go on our own merry way and do whatever we want. Piratey.
I like it. Can
I
we
like
bring
it. I'm
Bonnie
in.
with us? I feel like we promised her a part of this money.
And then also
Good.
somehow get Bonnie to join our current crew for this bounty.
We leave Angel, bring Bonnie.
Yeah, I've written. I don't know. Bill's definitely written her off for sure. I think he's gonna get a cat or
Because
something.
we've definitely
maybe.
noticed she's been taking our money at this point. Like,
For
not in the moment,
sure.
but at this point, correct, Eddie?
Yeah.
I
Because
mean,
we
she
count
took
our
it-
money and see it's gone.
I mean, you took it. You're missing a pretty good amount. You might notice. Make a intelligence
Perception?
check to see, like an intelligence check to see if you remember how much you had.
Can I do it since she stole off of me as well?
Yeah, yours will be a little bit higher. DC 12 for Ringo, DC 16 for F.
Makes
Can I do it because she stole
Don't feel
my
great about
heart?
that roll, because in real life, it took me longer than I'd like to admit to find the intelligence roll button.
I just got a 16.
So you succeeded.
18.
Oh, I thought it was 20.
18.
My bad.
No, his is 12, yours is 16. That you both notice that you're missing gold. I don't know if you would assume it was her. You've been in a crowd of a bunch of people. I guess up to you to kind of decide how your character would interpret the fact that you're missing gold. And Ringo doesn't actually, he knows he had money stolen, but he wouldn't know because he doesn't know that he even slept with Angel.
True.
It's true.
Well, what about Angel? We bring them along, but we have like what are those things called?
Intervention?
An intervention with them.
About
and tell
stealing.
them about stealing and then how we need them to pay their own way.
This adventure has gone awry. It started off, we fight people in bars, prostitutes, competitions. Now we're having an intervention. Like, I
mean,
mean,
I feel-
it's definitely like it's a very sad end to
Would
the
pirates-
debauchery that's been going on.
What do you mean
Would pirates
this
care
doing?
about leaving somebody behind?
Probably not.
No.
We wouldn't.
Okay.
I don't
But
necessarily
this
care.
pirate does.
We put a little bit of money
After?
on fun stuff tonight. We convince the captain to take Bonnie. We do the mission. Then after the mission, we buy ourselves a boat and fuck off.
Okay, I say that. That's fine.
Yeah.
We can. Do you want to buy the ship now?
Would they? They
We
would
can
probably
see
charge us
market
to like.
prices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They would
You know,
probably
you
charge us
just don't
to
want
keep
the
boat
sales
there
to
while
go
we're
up.
gone.
See how much in demand they are. Will there still be one here waiting for you after? Do you need a down payment?
This is the type of D&D I have wanted.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah,
the
and
economic
can we buy
situation
features
on
the ship
ships
market?
in this land?
Yeah. Eddie, where do we buy futures in the ship market in this D&D world?
Can we invest into a ship is what we're trying to ask.
Can we open in a Roth IRA?
I'd like to do like a multi-level marketing scheme where we buy one ship and we convince other people to buy smaller ships and then smaller ships, and then they get paid when they do missions.
But they got to give you part of it.
Yeah, but we get part of it, of course.
Wait,
But the more
wait,
people
wait.
they bring on
That's
board, the more they
genius.
make.
We are definitely the originators of the pyramid scheme. That's what we're doing right now.
Wait, that's absolutely genius.
All right. So, are there any other shenanigans we want to do tonight, or do you just want to beeline it to Captain and get Bonnie to come on our ship with us?
I think that from what I'm listening to, I think it's more so like business that we kind of want to do, maybe. So less so like, oh, let's go do this and convince these people and have like moments, but more so like maybe we should do like a long rest and have the night, and then we can have like little business stuff. So that way, if you're like, oh, I want to go look at ships, know the prices, that way we can kind of condense that stuff rather than jumping into like all of that and knowing market shares and creating a pyramid scheme all at once. Let's kind of condense that and try to do a pyramid scheme and all of that in one fell swoop, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna just we call it a night, get Bonnie on the ship, do the mission, then buy our ship after.
Yeah, I'm down.
We'll have even more gold after that and buy a better ship.
Yeah, true. Get our share.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
So
if
we
Eddie,
you're-
what we're trying to say is this is no
Bonnie
longer a
and-
one shot.
Yeah.
This is the whole campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we go find Bonnie and get her to maybe join us to talk to the captain?
I mean, you can. Yeah, she's still sitting at the table with the same
She didn't
person.
leave.
She's like,
No.
I haven't left yet. I'm still here.
She's still, you guys haven't been talking that long.
We're talking about pyramid schemes and everything, and she's just sitting there drinking a beer, eating some cheese.
Well, Bonnie, actually, come with us tonight. Plans changed. Boat after, but you're going to be a part of this score.
Oh, okay.
You can sleep in my bunk with me. It's fine.
I'd like to jump in on that conversation. If you'd like to sleep in her bunk, feel free, but just know I've heard rumors of F and people who sleep in her bunk. Just saying. I'm
None of it
nervous
ever
now.
happened in my bunk, Bill.
Wha- Hold on. Where did it happen?
Well, you were watching the boat, and we
Oh,
did it in
come
your
on,
bunk.
F. God damn it. Come on.
Hey, I thought you weren't going to be angry about this anymore.
Well, new information came out.
It's fine. He'll get over it. Bonnie,
I'm gonna have to clean stains off my bunk. It's ridiculous.
I cast message and tell Bonnie she can sleep in my bunk too if she prefer.
I cast message and say, please don't sleep in their bunks.
do you even have message?
No.
You just
I'm
look
just
at her
thinking.
really hard.
I'm thinking
I
really
just
hard.
think it.
She
Don't
just
do it.
she smiles a little bit, but she looks at you and is like, I mean, so are you guys getting your own ship, or we're going on your ship? You said.
Yeah, let's go tell our captain that we want you to join us. That you'd be
Yeah, this is gonna be seed money for new excursions.
But what are you really good at so we know how to sell you?
Normally, I'm just really good at talking and like deceiving people.
So like you like stealing stuff, or do you like performing?
I'm usually more the distraction.
Bill raises his hands.
Why has he
Yes,
got his
Bill?
hand up?
Oh,
He wants you to
right.
call on him.
Oh,
Well,
Yes, you,
Is-
tall one.
Oh, thank you. All right. I'm just saying, she just said that she's good at deceiving people. Good quality in a pirate ship. Maybe we should have a conversation beforehand. Is there any chance that you could just meet us at our ship? We'll
what ship is your ship?
Oh yeah, we're the Burning Rose. Big ship, red sails. It's got skulls on it.
Yeah, I'm sure I can find it.
Or
If you
can just
can't
come with
find it, all right, just come with us. It's all right. I just kind of whisper in, I think F's ear, and I'm just saying, we don't know much about her. Do we trust her? You know, we think that she's gonna, you know, she says she's good at deceiving things. I just want to know.
Hey, when have you ever met a hot person and said that you couldn't trust them? You can always trust hot people.
I know two, and they're both on the ship. What are you talking about? One of them slept with a girl that I thought was very interesting.
It was a prank, dude.
I feel like there's some kind of situation with these middle fingers that I don't like. Something's happening here. I feel like they're backhanded.
No, Bill. We would never do that. So you can always trust a hot person.
All right.
Especially a hot woman.
That's fair enough. All right. Well, I guess Angel is.
No, we can't
He's
trust
not
Angel.
defined. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
No. There's something seedy about them. They got into your bed, or they let me into your bed way too quickly.
I feel like this doesn't look good on you either, is what I'm trying to say. I'm not
That's what I'm saying.
arguing very much, and I'm still aboard this Paul. But I'm just saying, if Angel's bad,
I regret it.
not.
Did you want to hear that? I missed out on the day's events. I missed out on the whorehouse. I wanted a piece of it. Ringo set me up, so I've been setting him up all day.
That's all I needed to hear.
I just wanted to be with my friends, and it was malicious. I'm sorry.
That's all I needed to hear. All right. It's all
We're
right.
good?
Fuck Angel. We're good. I pick you up, give you a hug, hold you for way too long.
They've
as
gotten
we're walking,
between us
and then put
too
you down.
much. We
Yeah,
can't
fuck
let
Angel.
them-
Yeah.
They've been ruining
Fuck
our
Angel.
relationship.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't like
Three
this.
Musketeers. They can't break us apart.
I cry.
I'm just talking about.
Ah!
Now, Bill, how much money would you give me if I slept with Bonnie?
No. What?
Never mind.
I don't. I'm confused.
I think you're definitely judging how much Ringo would care if you did or not.
I didn't know he wanted it all.
No.
I just wanted him to have I just
Being on
wanted
it.
you to have the opportunity to be in a prank against Ringo.
You just want some blow.
Oh.
But it's fine. You didn't catch on, and it's fine. The moment's passed. Let's just go.
I don't. All right, let's go.
So
We go to our ship to take a sleep.
Right, you go to there's a bunch of people moving around still, even though it's later at night, moving cargo and stuff like that onto ships.
Is it just the people that we've seen? Is that the only crew members, or do we have like general crew members that aren't really important?
You have
Well,
the people that Angel's been working with, the cooks and people that do the cleaning and stuff. You guys are
okay,
like
so
the ones.
we've seen upper management, which then there's like the low people that, of course, because we're just awful human beings, I guess. We're just Bill.
Yeah.
I was just curious. All right, well, long rest, and I guess. Oh, we probably should convince the captain to
when we
bring.
When we talked to the captain about Angel originally, didn't he make it basically just say like he does not care as long as they just work, or do we need to ask him in the future? I kind of forget that conversation because it seemed like he didn't care as long as they're pulling their weight.
as long as they can do something, and I mean, he wants you to kind of bring it up to him. He doesn't just want a bunch of random people on the ship.
I kick in his door and go, I've got another random person to bring on your ship.
Bill, you gotta knock first.
Oh, sorry. I close the door super slowly. It's smaller than me, and I'm like ducking down, and then I knock on it, and then I kick the door in. I go, I've got another random person.
He's just sitting there with a pen. He was writing something. He's like, who? What were you talking about?
F, you'll go. You're the one who liked her. And then I kind of duck over.
Well, Ringo's the one that liked her.
I think we all like her.
Ringo liked her twice, from what I heard.
Captain Silverteeth, this is Bonnie. Bonnie?
She just kind of steps up and says, hi. She's like, what can she do to help the crew? And what about your other
She's
friend?
really good at lying to people.
That seems like a good quality in a pirate, I guess.
Well,
have the other crew members met her?
She's hardworking too. She really knows how to put her back into it, from what I can tell.
All right.
That was a sexual innuendo.
She's coming from another ship. The ship is docked doing nothing. Wanted to be she's experienced pirate, wants to be part of the ship. She's been out on the town playing games, so maybe people have met her, but
all right. She'll have to just be with one of the low workers, at which she has to understand that the pay for them is a lot less.
Is she like with us right now in this conversation or outside?
I've definitely pulled her in.
Yeah, I'm figuring she's right there since F and Bill kind of just.
F and Bill did it.
Yeah, lower workers, but she's gonna be on the mission, right? That was the whole thing. Like, she could really help us.
I mean, she can go with us, but to get put higher than that, we have to have it approved to have her transferred.
Bonnie, is that what you want?
Can I raise my hand real quick? Just be like, Captain, I have a question.
Yes, Bill.
So, it's less of a question, more of a statement. So, we're pirates, right?
Yes.
First question. I have more statements. So, we have to ask permission from other pirates if we can sail with this pirate, even though we're pirates. And the whole thing about pirates is that we do what we want when we want, right?
There's still pirate laws.
The red tape, Jesus Christ.
And you can sail with whoever you feel like, but to convert somebody into a full-time crew member from another ship has to be approved by the pirate lords.
Look, Silverteeth, I hear what you're saying. Here's my question. Just throwing it out there. First, why do you have all silver teeth? Did you have terrible gingivitis? That's another question. Think about that one for a second. Second question. Did you ever think maybe, I don't know, maybe we should go against the status quo, be rebels, maybe you becoming a pirate lord. What do you say?
I've had my offers.
No.
Oh.
Hold on.
But I did not feel that Rex was quite ready to take the ship yet.
You know what?
Fuck too. Rex, come on. Why Rex?
Because Rex is first mate.
Ringo would be a great candidate.
I agree. Ringo has this wonderful idea. It's called a pyramid scheme. Ringo? I put it in front.
It could really help us drive revenue.
Well, the day that comes that Rex takes over, you can petition to be his first mate. But for now, Rex is the first mate of the ship, which means when I leave, he takes it over.
Okay, fair enough. Again.
Fair enough. Well, we'll make sure Bonnie's taken care of, even with her lower pay.
All right.
These walls are bullshit. Just wanted to say that. So when you become Pirate Lord, you got to change that.
The rules have been the way they are for since I've been alive.
See, and they just need some fresh blood in there to shake things up. They need some people with experience here now.
Wait, Captain, how old are you?
We can finance your political career.
How old are you, Captain?
That's how we spend the money.
Older than I should be for still out here sailing.
Really? See, We don't need the captain. We need new blood. This guy right here. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Never mind. I closed the door really slowly as it's like off the hinges for how many times I've kicked it in the past. Hold on, let me just hold it.
Gonna lift the door up to close it.
Yeah. Sorry, Captain. Again, gingivitis. Was that a thing? I don't know. Anyways, and I leave.
Well, I think you're on the crew, Bonnie.
Yeah. But this is better than just being on a merchant ship or stuck on Shiphold.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is she? Is she like looking around the ship? Is she?
I mean, she just kind of standing there next to you guys, like with her eyes, kind of like, "Am I making the right choice?" kind of thing.
Yeah.
So she's she's like an intern on the ship right now, correct? She's not like an official member of the crew. Right. Okay, cool. Gets us. Does Angel come back on the ship, or does she? Because we can't technically kick her off now.
Who knows?
Because it's not our call. It's the captain's call, isn't it?
Yes.
But we don't even know if she would come back.
The thing about she's in the same status as Bonnie, where she doesn't. I mean, like just like all the cooks and cleaners that work on the ship, they come and go. Like they can be hired or gotten rid of at any time. They make so much per day.
Okay, can I roll a perception check to see if she gets back on, or they get back up on the ship?
Yeah.
Okay.
They go all night too, Bill.
So instead of
you're gonna walk through the whole ship looking for her? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Also, Bill's definitely going to take those jokes to heart for some reason. 17 on perception.
She's already there. She's down eating with all the lower people right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick them up and throw them up.
I walk past Angel and I go, "Hey, Angel."
Bill, how are you doing?
I stick my nose up and walk away. I just go, just walk.
You hear when you walk away, you hear like look at some of the other people like, is he okay? Or...
Oh,
all of them are all of the rest of them are just like, oh no.
That's Bill.
I have secondhand embarrassment from that. Bonnie, we can show you where the sleeping arrangements are, or if you want to meet all of the rest of the crew, we're gonna leave at first light.
All right, yeah. I mean, it'd be good to probably know everybody, I guess.
Meeting montage.
Yeah, I imagine we just show her around and then get a long rest, call it a night.
All right. Yeah, she kind of meets everybody. Everybody just like, of course, Rex is kind of like another one.
Hey, and Rex is kind of an asshole, but he keeps things tight around here.
That's what's likable about him.
I think I'm like palling around with Rex a little bit after this. I'm like, you know what, Rex? That was a good fucking punch you did there. I was kind of into it.
I was surprised. I didn't think you'd be as tough as you were.
Next time we're gonna cross swords, right?
Absolutely.
I love it. Right. And then I think through the night, I think I'm gonna take my marvelous pigments, and I'm gonna. And I think this would work. I don't know how the science works on this, so let's see how you interpret this. I'm gonna draw cannonballs for a ship, like maybe 20, 30, but I'm gonna put cracks in the cannonballs so that when we fire them, they're like a shotgun. I don't know why, but for some reason I thought that'd be cool.
Okay, yeah, you can. That's all. Give me a performance to see how well you draw.
Okay. Can I call Ringo to help me draw things? I got a 5.
5.
I need to take an art class.
They are not in perfect circles. They're a little bit wiggly, but they do have cracks. And when after you draw them, they come up. They're like, you can feel they're not like they'll break pretty easily, probably.
Okay, so I'm just gonna put these in a barrel gently. Just like, just an idea. We'll see if we ever get in a ship fight, just in case. And I put up like big pink cannonballs with cracks in them.
Oh, pink ones, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy to tell.
I only have a couple colors, so.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Does anybody
sleep in.
Is Angel trying to sleep in our bunk room with us?
She hasn't come up there yet.
Okay.
Where's Bonnie sleeping? That's the real question. That we're all.
Bonnie, who do you want to sleep with? Choose your bachelor.
Well, I thought I had to sleep downstairs with the other normal worker.
No. See, they said that you were like an intern on here, but to us, you're like a regular old crewmate.
All right.
Unless you want to sleep down there, but
well,
we
I
got
got
a killer
sleeping
room.
bags, so yeah, I can sleep with whoever. Is there a preference?
The preference is all yours.
Yeah, let's say.
These people are all very like whatever. Like might as well.
If you want,
You
have
You
no.
already
If you
slept
want-
with Ringo once. I mean, maybe not. You could just try a different arrangement.
Yeah, I mean, my
Roll
bunk's probably the most
persuasion.
comfortable of all of them. What was that, Eddie?
I was telling F to roll a persuasion.
Oh, sorry.
Y'all were trying to hit on her.
Not yet. Mine is nothing compared to. Oh, damn it.
Can I roll one too, Eddie? Just out of curiosity.
No.
What'd you roll? 4. Well, I did have a really good time with Ringo, so I mean, if he's up for it, maybe we could, do that again.
Yeah, I would be. Let me
Well,
roll
why
my...
go back to the same thing when you can try
Oh, I rolled a
something
nat
new?
20 for 35.
She's like, all right, let's do this.
Ringo's
Yeah.
Bill's
row.
restringing a new like hammock. Just
There's-
like, oh god,
Candles
I'm
lit.
gonna put a shield over this one. It better not happen over here. Don't go in my bunk.
Yeah. There's somehow Marvin Gaye playing just in my bunk.
Marvin Gaye in it all.
Is there anything else anybody else
I
would
love that
like to
song.
do?
No, I just want to make sure that Angel doesn't join us in this room. They are no longer welcome.
Okay.
They've gotten between me and Bill, and we're not going to let that happen. Even though
I love that
know
we're
she's
putting
so
all the blame on Angel. Angel did it.
Yeah. Well, it's really just me and F, and I think you could argue probably a little more me, unfortunately. That's all Angel's fault.
Well, I think it's easier for Bill if we put it on to a third party, so it doesn't break up our
I
thing.
agree.
Yeah.
Bill definitely has nightmares tonight as he hears Ringo and
Yeah.
a new woman is like, "Oh, Angel, how dare you? I need a cat or something."
Oh, this makes sense for my nat 20. I'm gonna use my last spell slot here to cast this spell, and this is where Bonnie and I are gonna call it a night. Let me copy and put in the chat here.
Greg is dangerous with persuasion checks. Can we?
I love
no
it.
longer allowed to play a bard, ever.
Yeah, ever again.
That's what my character is in the next campaign.
See, the thing is, he got so tired of not getting any this last season.
Yeah. I've started this is what it is.
Yeah. So I have my magnificent mansion
Nice.
that me and her are gonna hang out in.
So while we all get bunks, Ringo gets a full mansion
With unserved
Hey, you
servants,
have
they're giving
other
us
rooms.
grapes, and we're just hanging out in there.
You have other rooms in that mansion. We could be there.
Yeah,
there's
Ringo!
actually. I have a staff of 100 in there, and there are definitely multiple rooms in there. Yes.
But we
Ringo,
don't know.
can I just have like a bed? You know?
Good night, friends. I'm gonna go in there.
No. Hold on. This hammock's too small for me. We just fall asleep.
All right. In the middle of the night, Bill, you get a tap on your shoulder.
Who's that?
Shh. You see, hold on.
I do want to say I have a long bow of warning, which
Ella's
You can't be-
standing over you.
Ella, can you bring that up? I don't necessarily remember her too much.
Ooh.
oh my god.
Oh, Ella. Hello.
She's like really close to you. She says, shh.
Okay.
I saw you. I saw you fighting. Kind of made me hot. What are you doing tonight?
Sleeping.
Would you like to, maybe stay up a little later?
No, we have an early morning. What are you talking about?
Just scoot over and let me get in with you.
It's no big deal. I scoot over.
She gets in, she's like not wearing anything.
Do you get hot when you sleep too? Me too. It's awful. We don't have to have a blanket. If you get, I could kind of cuddle up with my blanket, and I just kind of cuddle up with my own blanket, creating like a cocoon for myself. Be like, good night, Ella. It was
Really, Bill? That's all you're gonna say?
What should I say?
She just kind of reaches over and grabs a hold of you and just starts kissing.
I pull away and I go, hold on. Can I do a perception check to see if this is Angel, just in case?
Yeah.
Or it doesn't have to be a perception, whatever it is.
Well, the thing is, Angels never really come on to you for free.
I'd be insight.
Insight? Okay, well, I rolled a 13 for perception, so do an insight. Insight's way better. So that's a nat 20.
20. The height, the way she talks. I mean, it'd be hard to tell the difference because Angel can take any form and sound like anybody, but I mean, but from what you can tell, it seems like this would be Ella.
Okay.
Like height wise, just the way she's trying to be really quiet about everything. She's not normally.
I think Bill just goes, oh, you're right. It's so rude of me. And he pulls up. He kind of leans forward to his wall of like many things that he's like collected and stored. And he pulls out a teddy bear. He's like, "It's so rude. I'm sure you wanted your own teddy bear." And he pulls out his own teddy bear. He's like, "Well, good night, Ella," and then goes to sleep and snores so loud, just sleeping beside Ella.
She kind of she gets up.
Must have been too hot with all that no clothes wearing. I've never seen her not wear clothes. Anyway.
Make a perception check, see if you notice her getting in or out or moving around.
Gladly. 26.
She's trying to be stealthy about it, so let me roll a stealth check. You don't see her at all.
Fuck!
31.
No!
She is a rogue. You missed the naked Ella walking by.
Damn. Did she see the pineapple on Ringo's door?
The
upside down pineapple.
Yeah, exactly.
So you hear like a noise over, and like Bill, you heard Bill say something, and then you start hearing him snore, and like he's over, but you don't happen to see her walk by.
He's just talking in his sleep. I turned the other way, my back towards him.
Next morning, I look at it and it's like, guys, I'm going to tell you something weird happened. Ella came into my bunk and was naked. She must have been very hot. You know how it gets sometimes. And I guess she wanted my teddy bear, or I'm not sure. But, it's just weird, don't you think? Why would she do that?
Is Bill like 10 years old?
Bill has the maturity and the intelligence of a 10-year-old.
You've been knocked around a few too many times.
Bill, well, yeah. Well,
she was naked.
Yes.
What else? Did you say anything?
Well, she said that she got really hot from watching my fight, and I figured that maybe she was having a heat stroke from the sun and just needed to cool off.
Honestly, I'm wondering that too. Well, she wanted to do more than sleep, right?
Well, wrestle? It's too late to wrestle.
Well, there's something called the bed wrestle.
The bed wrestle?
The
That
wet
sounds
soul
like
wrestle.
that sounds like
yeah.
a disease. Are you sure? What is it?
It's like what I
think
did with
Ringo's called
Angel,
that.
like what Ringo's been doing.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. Have you ever done it before, Bill?
Of course, many times, but
You've had sex.
Maybe Bill's more than a man.
I think so. To be honest with you, I did get hit in the head a long time ago, and I have some memory issues here and there, so I don't remember, but I'm gonna assume yes. I know
Well,
what it is. I'm
okay.
not.
Okay, good. Well, are you interested in, Ella? It doesn't have to be a long-term thing. It seems like she only wanted one night. Well, I don't. That's if
be
it's
honest,
even available now. I think
Can I be honest with you? Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
This doesn't do it for me. Sorry.
That's fine. That's totally fine.
You should go. No, it's not my thing. I think Angel was kind of a fluke. I was thinking about it more into birds. In the sense of like looking at birds. No, not like that.
Birds.
Not like that. More into looking at birds, not aura. Hold on, you take that off the. Bill starts talking into God. He's like, "Oh, you take that off the page." Anyways, he's just like, "Oh, I think it was just more of a one thing. I think I got kind of caught up in the whole. I'm not really into the idea of anyone, but if she's nice enough, we could definitely get a point."
Okay, that's good to know, and that's totally fine.
F
Just
your
wanted to let you know
poo.
she didn't want a teddy bear. She just wanted to sleep with you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if she wanted to sleep with me, she shouldn't have gotten out of the bunk. We could have slept all night. Sleep. No, yeah. I get it. Sleep. Okay, yeah. Sorry. I'm uncomfortable. I'm gonna go sharpen my sword. It's all right with you.
Yeah.
Even though they're magical swords and they don't necessarily go dull.
Stop talking to me, God.
So everybody wakes up then.
Ringo, how was the night in your mansion? Feather Downs.
That's where I go.
What's the thread count like?
Most nights when I'm feeling up to it, I go in there. So pretty good. Yeah.
It was an excellent night.
It was an excellent night.
It was an excellent night.
Well, let's just say, Ringo, you owe me one too. You owe me one now. It was even after Bonnie, but that second one, now you owe me one.
I'm behind F, like you owe her one. Anyways, all right.
I'm not even going to ask for Ringo to roll performance because I know it's like 20 something. So
yeah. It's going to be at least 20.
Fair enough.
Ringo, did you hear that thing about Bill and Ellie?
No, what happened?
She showed up in his bunk naked, saying how it was hot, how he fought Rex.
So they fucked.
No, he gave her a teddy bear. And she went.
But how does that? But they're in the bed naked.
Yes.
Ringo has never not done something.
That doesn't make sense.
Two polar opposites.
Apparently, he knows what it is, but he didn't do anything.
No. This isn't making sense, F. What you're saying is they're both naked.
No. Only she was naked.
Okay.
I didn't have a shirt on. I don't wear shirts.
All right. See, half. And they had the same bed.
Full naked, half naked, 1.5 naked.
Yeah. And those little bunks you all stay in are tiny, so they have to be close to each other.
Yeah, they were literally almost on top of him. It had to have been. Yeah. And I was sleeping the entire time. I didn't see her. He got Tommy mommy.
I go up to, what are you guys talking about?
Nothing, Bill.
All right, I'll try to convince her. Try again. But I think she might be a little.
I don't think he's into it.
Oh. Should we try to convince Grim, maybe?
Maybe it
that's
was
the
just wasn't
issue.
his taste. Yes.
I'm hanging out with Grim, just like, high five, Grim.
Yeah.
Just giving high fives.
All right, I'll try to talk Grim into it later.
You hear?
I saw them
Rex-
hanging out together earlier last night, so.
Oh yeah.
While you guys are talking, Rex yells into the room, "It's time to get up. Quit sleeping."
Is it just me,
Yeah.
or is he kind of hot too when he's angry? When he's like that.
Yeah. I mean, those two could wrestle also.
Bill's just like, stop sleeping with everyone. God damn. Come on, keep it in your pants, both of you. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
When in Rome, you know.
This
Went
is
on
a
a bounty
pirate.
for
It's a pirate island. I'm not roaming anywhere. I'm not roaming anywhere. It's
went on
ridiculous.
a $100,000 bounty. You know.
Oh.
Gotta sit down
Well,
with
we
some
we
tuna.
showed you where like the cooks are and the cleaning and the kind of all that stuff, right? Last night.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think we gotta get to work now, so we'll see you later.
All right. Yeah. I'll go.
No, just come listen with us. Like I said, to us, you're part of the crew.
See, but I think your captain said I have to go help down there.
No.
She'll work down there, but she'll sleep with us. That's a great
Oh.
arrangement, really.
Yeah, sure.
Wow.
That's fine.
You just want to keep women at a lower status than you?
Whoa. Keeping that at arm's distance, huh, Greg? Huh?
I know. You don't.
How else are they going to
Yeah.
break the glass ceiling, Ringo?
It's true. Well, when we have our boat, she can break that and much more.
Fair. I forgot that was the thing. I thought that was the
All
plan.
Yeah. You go over there. Me and F are going to go over here and try to topple the patriarchy. Go ahead and do that. But
Kill
I
James
think,
from within.
yeah, I think I'm just, after F kind of like talked to me about it, I think that probably Bill would just kind of have a conversation with Ella. Just like more so just like getting to know her, like conversation. Like, oh, I see you love the color black. I'm all partial to blue. That's my thing. Birds are awesome. I have 3 teddy bears. My mom's great. You know, like, I don't know, just having a conversation.
Can we try to get to Ella before him, though?
Both of you just give me like a dexterity check.
All right.
Both of them being me and Ringo, or Ringo v.
Ringo and Bill, if they're the ones racing.
Yeah.
Since they're trying
Oh,
to
no, he can go. I have no problem with him getting there before me.
Oh, okay.
I'll go ahead and I'll fail this.
Okay.
I don't have a high dexterity.
No, I don't want, I have no interest in Ella at all.
Okay.
I think it's so much funnier that Bill it goes, woo!
Yeah, I agree.
So,
So I go find her?
yeah, she's up on the deck, just kind of getting the sails and stuff ready.
Okay. Hey, Ella, I heard you had a big night last night.
I had plans for a big night, but I guess the word spreads faster than I'd like.
Yeah, unfortunately, is a little, you know,
I thought I was
funny,
pretty.
but we don't want to make fun of Bill too much. He's a little sensitive about it. I don't know.
Bill's
if
in
you
the back
noticed
just
or not.
pouring water on
But
himself. Trying to, you can see abs glistening.
Is that why because he's sensitive?
Yeah, he had an accident, a year or so back, and he actually it doesn't work anymore.
Oh, okay. Whoa.
Oh.
Not that kind of accident.
I mean, he fought well, and I didn't think there was any chance he could even beat Rex. And the fight he put up kind of just surprised me.
Yeah, no, obviously he makes up for it. He's a great fighter, but with any of the wrestling stuff like that, it's not going to work out.
I'm doing like Abercrombie and photo shoot in the background.
Just totally ripped.
Yeah, totally. See if I can like.
Yeah.
I don't know why. This is just funny to me.
But you know who else I know is real into you though. I don't know if you knew this. Is our other buddy F.
No, we've never really talked much.
I think she might just be a little shy or something. I don't know, but she brings it up all the time.
All right. I've never.
No.
No.
I'm trying to get you back one.
Gotta even the score.
We'll just see how the trip goes. Maybe on the way, we still got about a 5-day trip up there. Maybe something will happen.
Yeah.
Eddie, when you were building this world for us to play around with, were you thinking, "Oh, how many people will my players try to sleep with?" That's the question. How many?
Once I found out Ringo was a bard, I knew it was going to be all of them, even the bad guys.
Yeah. Well, my next character is going to be a bard, and he's going to sleep with none of them.
Yeah.
But while you guys are talking, she kind of looks at you like, "But while you're here, you can help me tie these knots."
All right.
Oh, I'll do that, Ella. Don't worry. And I tie a knot in front of Ella, and I'm just like trying to look like
She looks
super
at Ringo,
strong.
like, last time he did this, he didn't tie it good. So I'm going to let you take care of this because it's kind of awkward now. And I'm just going to go tie some over there.
Fair enough. All right, Bill, help me tie these knots.
All right, here you go. Just men doing work.
Give
Nothing better than that.
Give me a survival check, Bill. See how well you
All
tie.
right. Don't think I'll do good.
Men doing work.
I'm doing work.
3.
Can I? I was about to say, can I give him the help action by making sure he looks glistening during it?
You can give him the help. You'll have advantage then, so you can roll again.
Oh, I have advantage. Okay.
Yeah, he's just helping you look good while you do it, I guess.
Yeah.
17.
There you
Ringo,
go.
you're gonna have to describe to me how you're making me look better. Are you just
And
pouring
how-
more water on me?
And how that helps him tie a better knot.
Well, I have oil on me all times for obvious reasons,
From being from the sea.
and I spread some on him to make sure his chest is glistening. But some gets on his hands, and the rope was gonna catch, but it slides a little further, and he's able to loop the bowline knot that he needed to right where he needed to.
All right. Good enough.
Greg, have you ever heard of a stretch?
Yes, Bonnie had one last night.
Oh, I love it. Oh,
He's so done with it.
I can't listen to that.
have we been sailing this whole time, or are we just still docked? That's
No,
why.
she's getting, like, you guys have pulled out and are starting to go, and she's getting all the Elle is getting all the stuff set. You see up in the crow's nest, Aura up there just kind of keeping watch. Grimm's over there just kind of with his swords
Being
acting
Grimm.
like he's fighting, pretending like he's fighting something.
Hey,
I'm
Aura,
gonna climb up. Yeah, never mind. You're doing it.
you
You're doing
let
it
us
first.
know
Greg.
if you need to switch out at any time. I don't want you to be up there at any point alone, or
I was gonna
that you need a break.
say exactly the same thing. I was like worried about the bird lady. Like, hey, if you need a break,
Maybe in a couple hours, come and try to, somebody take my spot instead of leaving me up here all day by myself.
the union says that you deserve a 15-minute break and a 30-minute break every 8 hours. I'm just saying.
That is pirate law, I think.
That is pirate law.
Now, if you want longer breaks, we would love to talk to you about something later.
All right, sure.
Unionizing. But okay, as long as you're okay up there in a couple hours.
All
Bill
right,
kind of
yeah,
comes
just-
down and is like, is that what you guys have been doing with all these ladies? Unionizing? Just kind of walk off. That is a weird way of creating
Yeah, I think our whole
protection, I
crew
guess.
could just fit in the mansion, and everyone can sleep really nicely every night.
We have to work for our bed.
That's true.
You guys will wake up and come out of the mansion, and the whole boat will just be gone.
Yeah.
How did our boat just destroyed? Kraken done
Yeah.
80 or something. How does
Yeah.
that work? Like, where would you come out of the house at? Inside the
Oh, if the
Kraken?
boat was destroyed?
Yeah, say if like a
At-
Kraken just attacked it and it sunk.
You're the DM.
That's a good point.
Does the door just a space Where does it go with the ship?
Let's read the verbiage of it so we can find out when this sounds like it's going to happen.
Let's keep Aura up there. Just make sure we don't see any Krakens out there. Again, Aura, do you do those braids every morning? I'm just curious. They're perfect every day.
No, I don't do them every. Bill, we've talked about this.
I forgot. A lot of things have happened. A naked woman came into my bunk. I didn't realize what was going on. I had a breakup. My best friend, I thought we weren't going to be good, and now we're good. It's been a day. Is all I'm trying to say.
There was a naked woman in your. What naked woman got in your bed?
I'm not going to go into that right now. This is what I'm trying to say. Is what I'm interested in is in your braids, and I need to know about the difficulty it is to braid them every single day.
She gets real close to you, just kind of puts her hand on your face like, Bill, it's not that interesting. They're just kind of dreaded in at this point.
Oh, God. It's happening again, is it? Look, I'm going through a breakup. I'm not really interested. I'm sorry. And I kind of climb down and not talk to her for a little bit. God, and I go up to F and it's like, these women won't stop getting all over me. It's ridiculous.
Bill, okay, here's another thing. Yes, you had a naked lady in your bunk last night. That doesn't mean all of them want you.
F, please stop flirting with me and walk off.
In a couple hours, I want to be the one that gives Aura a break. I want to go up there and talk to her.
All right. You guys is there anything else you need to do within these next couple hours besides Bill and Ringo help tie some knots and then just kind of eating and chilling out?
I think I'm good. Just kind of like doing work, manual labor.
You guys got him tied to a pole so he doesn't just walk off the boat again.
Yeah, we're doing that. I'm going to go talk to Grim at one point too before we call it a day. I just want to see him because he sounds like a guy that's just like LARPing being a pirate because he's just playing with his sword. I kind of love that for him.
Hey, are you running good?
Yeah. Yeah, watching him, does he actually look like he's any good at it?
What if this is like the character that Eddie made that's like a level 1?
Yeah.
He's not a level 1.
I have a question about
he's actually like second in charge to Rex. Like
so he's right under Rex in title.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. 13. He looks like he handles the swords just fine.
Okay.
I'm
gonna go up to him.
Okay.
So, Grim, I know you've been itching for a fight. You hoping to get the swords wet here this week?
Wet with blood, but it's just been too long. We've been on these simple missions, and people always just give up at the sight of us. It's starting to get old. I'm just ready for somebody to taste my blades and make a difference. Take some life out of the world, maybe.
Make a difference. He's a human activist with the swords, just killing people here and there.
Just killing people.
For
sure. He cares way too much about overpopulation.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's been in search of the Infinity Gauntlet forever, but it just doesn't seem to exist.
You want to make a change in the world, you gotta look in the mirror.
Yeah, I just want to spend some general time, like on the day, just like chit chatting with him. I don't need to like go through all of it, but just make a point of that.
Okay. Yeah. He talks for. If you're talking about like fighting, he'll talk for hours about it. Like.
Okay.
Like his preferred style of fighting, the things that he can do.
I want to try to find some like personal details about him, but we can talk about fighting too.
Yeah, he's not. The biggest thing personal he talks about is that the Titan community he came from, they just they didn't fight enough for him, so he just decided to leave, and then he goes back into more talking about fighting.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, I'm good then.
All right. And then F goes up, or is just kind of like leaning back, watching. At least I didn't have to wait all day for relief this time.
Yeah. How about I take over hot stuff? I got you.
Oh, okay.
Well, did I just say that?
All right. I'm not sure how to take that.
I just think you're really pretty. Okay, you can get down now.
Oh, is F being shy now? We've switched roles.
She kind of just looks, gives like a little, it's like side smile, and then just jumps off. And as she's falling, she turns into a bird.
And Ringo has a mansion that we can use one of the rooms in.
Bill's at the bottom going, "Oh, what a cool looking bird."
Yeah. I'm gonna cast a message to F and be like, "Hey, I think I got you and Ella set up for later tonight, so I got you one."
Oh, yes. Well, hopefully she doesn't mind a third. Because I kind of just hit on Aura.
Give me a persuasion to see how well she'll take it.
Okay. 17.
That's good.
All right. I mean, you saw what she did.
Yeah, Ringo. I kind of just hit on Aura, and she might be coming. I need a room in the mansion for tonight. I really gotta. Even if Ella's coming, I know
All
this
right,
is
well,
bullshit where you sleep, but like,
Are y'all
Yeah.
messaging this?
I just keep casting it. This is a long
Bill's just looking
conversation.
at you like, this looks like more than 20 words. There's something going on. There's a
It
real
doesn't have to be 20
conversation.
words.
Oh, is it? I thought it was only 20 words or more. Or less, I mean.
Reading.
Oh, I'm stupid. This is why I
yeah.
play Bill.
All right, yeah. As long as we don't get into too many fights tonight, I can put it back up and we can use it.
Okay, cool. Because if I gotta entertain 2 hot ladies, then
Yeah, that's fair. You can't just have them in the bunk. I get it.
yeah.
If anyone's gonna understand that play, trust me, I get it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bill's looking at Ringo like, secrets don't make friends. What's going on?
And you know what, Ringo, I would invite you, but I think it would just be too weird.
Yeah.
Unless
You're
you wanted
messing
to bring Bonnie.
Bill's
Yeah.
talking to Ringo without him noticing. He's like, this is my second teddy bear, and this is my third teddy bear. Y'all are having like conversations plotting. I'm just like, again, look, teddy bear 1. Now let me show you my swords. And I run off the show and get my swords. He maybe not knowing that I was talking to you at all.
Yeah, I'm just like I'm done with that conversation. Like Bill, Bill's gone, but there's all these teddy bears in front of me.
I have a blue, black, and green one. They're my favorites.
Nice.
Sorry.
Are they normal size, like, or are they like, because they're
For Bill
bills,
size.
they're like, yeah, extra, they're a little bit bigger. Like
They're
when you go to Walmart, you know, they got the bins. They're like
Oh
as
yeah.
big as a small child.
to be completely honest with you, I haven't thought of the dimensions of my teddy bears, but yes, whichever's funnier, the bigger ones. It's just me
Bill's
cuddling
just
a
a
full
full
goblin.
the size of a goblin. I just crush it. I'm like, oh. How many
So I
days
kinda
after?
just like doing chores around the ship and just we have
Not
like
yet.
5 days of sailing.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
5 days of sailing. Okay. I think in 5 days of sail. You know what? I think I get F and Ringo together, and I go, "Hey, we're gonna be on the ship for a while, 5 days. You know, it's a lot of sailing. I wanted to do something fun with the ship, and I've got this paint. I was wondering what you think I should do with it."
Don't paint a hole in the bottom.
No. God, hold on.
Bill
That
has-
is
Bill.
terrifying.
Bill has
Okay.
schizophrenia.
Yeah.
Sorry. I get distracted
He
sometimes.
hears voices.
Yeah, I hear voices occasionally. I think it's God, but apparently it's this guy named Eddie, and I sometimes I hear people looking at me doing weird British accents, but you know, whatever. Anyways,
Yeah, we're all entitled to our own deity, Bill. I get it. I
I-
would say Rex seems like he enjoys a prank after what he pulled during the fighting pit with you, but might be dangerous too.
you're right. You know what I should do? I should just draw holes all over the ship so he can fall in, right?
No.
No, Bill.
No.
Because guess who
Okay.
else could fall in there? We could.
Ooh, It's right. You're totally right. F, I'm sorry. This. Oh, God, stupid, Bill. Stupid. God. If I could keep things together. Yeah. Oh, here's the thing. If I drew a hole, fish could get in. That's good. That's not good. We don't want fish all over there.
Or what if
shit.
Yeah, we'd have to clean that up. That's a good point.
Yeah.
What if
here's what I'll...
No, you go for it.
No. Well, I was thinking, you know, I was talking about like drawing flames on the side of our ship, right? Make it go faster.
Catch them on fire.
Thank you. I was waiting for the pause. I was like, So I do it. So I do it.
Well, or
maybe
instead of holes in the ship, you can put holes in all of Rex's like shoes or clothes.
That would be funny.
Like, have you ever seen the movie Mean Girls?
Have I ever? F pulls out a DVD of Mean Girls. You know it's my favorite movie.
Now I'm Blu-ray.
Come on, that's my third favorite movie.
I mean the play Mean Girls.
Oh no, I've never seen the play. Is it different? Is it good?
No, it's the same. It's the same.
Oh right.
They cut out holes in her shirt where her like bra show through, and I think that would be really funny on Rex.
Do we know? Does Rex have like a favorite weapon that he always carries on himself? Like, is it like one specific thing?
He has one sword that he carries. It's like a long.
Is it like special or is it just like a regular long sword or something?
It's magical.
It's magical.
So we probably can't mess with that.
No, we probably need him to have it for this mission we're on.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get a scabbard, draw a scabbard with like with a padlock on it, and just put that on the sword and lock it. Like, oh no, how are we ever gonna get this off? Oh, dog.
You could.
Like, tins of rats and release them in his room.
Oh, it's a good idea. All right.
Like 20, 30 rats.
We could get a bowl of water and put his fingers in it while he's sleeping. Make him piss
Or you can draw like a mustache or face tattoos.
Oh, you're right. Oh, that'd be good, because if I draw a mustache on his face with this, then he'll forever... This is perfect.
Or we can draw whipped cream in his hand, draw a feather, tickle his nose with a feather.
If we draw the mustache, it might tickle his nose.
I like to imagine like our crewmates are doing like hard, laborious labor like near us, and we're just like talking about.
No. The water trick is good, but hear me out. A mustache is good too.
Or
you know what? I love
cream in the hand. We tickle his nether regions. Not shaving cream, like paint, like permanent paint. Touches it. Now he has a handprint on his thing, on his paint.
Okay, but we're drawing straws on who has to tickle it.
Those.
Who's first? Hold on.
I wasn't looking. That was pretty close.
Was it me? Did I do it last? Oh,
Bill, you relax.
I guess I'll tickle Rex's nuts. If I have to, I guess. All right. Well.
We want to do all of the above.
I think the mustache, great idea. I think because then he'll actually have a mustache. We just have to pick a color, and I'll draw the mustache when he's asleep. Then here's the thing, though. Here's the only issue. I have disadvantage on stealth checks.
I have passed without a trace.
F you, genius, Roy.
And I mean, while you're walking through the ship, you could take your armor off and not have disadvantage.
I don't want to be naked, God. I only have one outfit.
It's just my armor. That's all I wear.
Yeah.
It's just a breastplate and a codpiece.
I love the idea of giving him a pink mustache for the rest of the campaign. He has to shave it off. That is so funny to me. You know what?
Every night you just paint it up back on.
Yeah. Every night I paint it back on. Because how long does it last? The pink mustache, or is it forever?
It's whatever you paint becomes real.
So we could have an orc with a curly pink mustache on our crew.
I'm not gonna try to add that to the picture.
Don't worry, I'll do it later.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll edit it. Throw it my way. No, I'll so I'm gonna do that. I'll do You do tonight. Do cast Pass Without a Trace on me. I'm drawing a pink mustache on him. I'll do that right after I do the flames on the side of our boat.
No flames.
No?
No.
Yeah, I just feel. What about lightning bolts?
Well, how about we workshop this after we do it? You know.
No, right.
Because I don't know how real it's going to become. You know.
What if I get like? What if I draw like giant anchors on our ship, so that way everyone knows that we're just super rock and roll. You know, that we're no. All right.
We'll keep workshopping. Why don't you maybe a mermaid?
Oh, I could draw a mermaid on the ship.
Or
okay, I'll do that.
A naked lady siren that we usually have at the back, like the front of it.
F, are you flirting with me again? Again, I said I'm not interested. God, Ringo, can you take care of this for me?
Bill, I couldn't be less interested.
Yeah. Oh. Reverse psychology isn't a good look, is all I'm trying to say. I'm gonna go talk to somebody.
This isn't an HR thing. I'm not hitting on you.
You know what? I wasn't even thinking HR. I'm gonna go find out what an HR is, and then I'm coming back to tell you what that is. And then I walk away trying to figure out what HR is.
I'm gonna turn to F. He's definitely not invited in the mansion, I think.
No, we have plans for tonight.
It ruins the mansion vibe.
Yeah, it's an adult-only mansion.
I walk around with my teddy bear.
There's gonna be nobody else in the bunk, and he's just gonna be like, "Where is everybody?
Where is everybody?"
And the mansion's oots, 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 oots.
Yeah, yeah. All the servants.
My bedtime's 9 o'clock. This is ridiculous. So, another day passes, I assume. What is so it takes us 5 days to get there. Is there any way we can I don't know if you guys, because I don't have any necessary business. Do you guys want to just time skip, I guess, 5 days?
We might get
that's cool with you, Eddie,
on the open sea, from what it sounds like from Eddie.
Don't worry, I don't know if you guys remember, but I did draw pink cannonballs. We're good.
Just shoot the pink cannonballs.
Does anyone relieve F on her post Alpine?
I'm fine there up all night.
Yeah.
Or
I do imagine no one relieves her. I'm just in the mansion. She doesn't join.
Does Ringo do any work around the ship, or is he just vibing in his mansion?
This is what it seems like.
I just get out of it every time.
I'm not even supposed to be on watch tonight. You were supposed to take over for me.
Ringo's going to come up and take the watch. Not Ringo. Grim.
Oh, hey, Grim, you here to take over for me?
Yeah. Some shows up. Don't worry, I got it.
Cool. You know how to use those weapons, right?
Yes.
I call up to Grim. I say, "Hey, watch out, Grim. She's been flirting with everyone."
Yeah, I can tell. She's actually got my weapon.
Oh my god.
She's asking if I know how to use my weapon.
I just have
F, keep it in your pants.
No, I meant your actual weapon.
Come on, F, God. We're human beings, not pieces of meat. Come on.
We'll revisit this. I'm pretty sure you're not even into people like me anyway. Maybe someone more like Bill?
Into? No, not Bill. He's a nice guy. He's a good fighter.
Are you?
Grim, is she doing that projecting thing? I know she does that sometimes.
No. Okay. You take over. I have big plans for tonight.
All right. Okay. Go get some sleep.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go use my weapons and go to sleep. Bye. And I go down to the mansion.
You're straight. All her servants just going.
Well, I guess I'll go to my bed to see if anyone shows up. So then I'll go to the mansion afterwards.
So Ringo convinced Ella. Did you take her into the mansion with you, or would you? because they would have been down there before F. Would you have taken them into the mansion with you?
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably would have taken them, and then I probably would have rounded up any attractive cooks in the kitchen in general too.
There's not really any like the only one down there that is, of course, there's Bonnie and Angel, but the other ones are mostly just kind of like older.
And those are old news.
And there's like guys down there that doing the cooking. The women do a lot of the cleaning and serving, like bringing food.
All right, just Bonnie then.
Just
and
Bonnie.
Then Ella, that sounds like. And then is anyone else there, or is it just
Aura
there?
Aura's in the room. She sleeps in the same room as you guys.
Oh, okay.
So she's there. She's kind of just like.
But I wasn't part of that conversation. So
right, yeah, you don't know. She's just kind of like looking around. But you can tell she's not like
Wait.
intentionally getting ready to go to sleep. Or
So
anything.
while they're
She's
having
waiting
an
for
orgy,
something.
I'm organizing
Yeah.
my stuffed animals.
Yeah. All right, good night, Aura. I'm gonna go into the mansion.
So when F gets in there, you see Aura, and she's just kind of like. She looks like she's trying not to be obvious about anything. She's just kind of like sitting there, like she's just looking around. Doesn't say anything.
Hey, you're still up?
Oh yeah, I was just checking some things, and Ringo took Ella and one of that new girl into some door. I don't know whether he said something about a mansion.
Yes. Well, we might. Do you want to come into the mansion with us?
Oh, we can go in there?
Oh yeah, we got an open invitation.
Oh,
I have a weird idea, and tell me if this is not an option. I might have to sneak up on F to do it, but what I want to do is take my green paint and see if I can draw like stink lines off of F and like sabotage their hookup.
I mean, I think you got to draw it onto a surface. I don't know if you can just draw it in midair.
Well, I'll do it like on the back so they don't see me.
Oh, you're just gonna draw green.
Yeah, green line. And I don't know if it smell. I don't know if I can make it smell like, because that's not necessarily like a specific thing. So you'd have to allow it. But Eddie, come on, man.
Let me read the item and see what.
Come on, man. Are you giving me an advantage?
Cool, so you can't even rule of cool it. It's not cool.
Okay, you calm down there. We'll see what happens. I want to sabotage
If
this.
you make me stinky.
Fine, I won't make you
look in the mansion.
stinky.
Just saying.
Trying to remember where it's at.
So I
You got an open invitation to the mansion.
so I hold F down and draw underwear with a lock on it. Real quick. No! Lock. Fuck you.
No, Chastity, though.
It's like, there we go.
It
No, I
does
don't do that.
I can use
I want to
other
do the
things.
stinky lines. Yeah, there you go. You can use other things.
Sometimes it's not about the pleasure you get. Sometimes it's about the pleasure you give.
F is a gift.
Okay.
I can tell that about F.
Yeah.
So you're gonna paint the line to try to make it smell bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and draw green lines on
Okay.
like F's back.
Okay.
So I'll have to, with a
Stealth.
disadvantage, roll a stealth check to get behind her. Then have a, I guess, performance check to see if it even happens.
And I'm
Yeah.
making an aura, just making him stop.
So I guess I'll go ahead and roll a stealth to see if I even. Okay.
What's your passive
So-
perception?
I have disadvantage and I just rolled a 1. So
Oh,
Okay. I have an 18 for passive perception.
Yeah, you go to, and she just
So-
like, turns around and sees you walking up behind her.
with every step, Bill is literally stomping. Boom, boom. This is gonna
Bill?
be so funny.
Bill? Get away with those paints.
I'm
Ah.
frozen. I'm not here. Can't see me unless I move.
Go to bed.
All right, Drax.
I literally freeze still and I go, okay, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, good night.
And I just kind of like stop moving.
We have a big party planned, and it might turn into a little bit more than just me and you tonight. If you're cool with that.
Oh, you say that to Aura?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like parties.
Okay, cool. Let's go into the mansion.
She kind of like flips her hair back, kind of turns around, and just looks at Bill, gives him a kind of a strange look because he's just standing still, not moving. Is he okay? Is he gonna be okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He can take care of himself.
Okay.
No, I can't take care of myself. I'm frozen still. Cast a spell on me. Don't do this to me.
I didn't do anything.
I'm not okay. I was hit in the head when I was a naval officer. I need medical attention. I've been concussed for 10 years.
While you're sitting there talking, they just walk in and shut the door.
He says things like that all the time.
If Ringo allows it, allows them in.
Yeah, that's fine. This time.
Can I go in? Let's just see.
Can
I walk in?
The shimmer goes away, and it's actually invisible now after she went in.
I'm just
I'm serious.
Oh, I knew there was a door here. Hold on. I knew. God, it's ridiculous. I guess I'll go organize my stuffed bears again.
And of my 100 servants in there, 5 of them come over to the F to greet them in the foyer room, because that's one of the rooms. and all the unseen servants are just these beautiful people, naked, either just large-breasted women or giant dong dudes just flopping around. He's gonna mix of both.
Or you can see Aura's face just turning really red, like this isn't what I was expecting.
You know what? Or I wasn't really expecting this either.
We cut to Bill sleeping in a hammock with water dripping on his head. And it's like, oh, this is so uncomfortable. I wish I could sleep somewhere else.
And the servants will take you to the room that's prepared for you.
Yeah, I mean, or we can go into the room or have some fun here.
We can go into the room. That seems. Are they going to be with us? Or are they going to stay here? Because there's a lot of.
They'll take us to the room since I have no idea where it is, and then they'll leave.
He's got you on the top floor.
Of the 50, of all the rooms, I imagine that we talked about like what things F would like. So the room's set up exactly how she described she wants it to be.
Lovely.
Ella's already in there, just kind of waiting.
Bill has a nightmare because he gets seasick. Oh God, my stomach.
Oh, Ella. Hi.
Yeah, Ringo said you may be interested in. She kind of walks up, gets really close to you, and leans in and whispers in your ears, just like starts talking about like what Ringo told her that you may be interested in, like trying to be secretive about it.
That's
not sure, like looking past you at Aura, like is she supposed to? I didn't know. Is she? I don't know what's going on now. Are we still on or?
Well, Ringo was completely right. Didn't know he was going to try to set something up for tonight, so I talked to Aura because I'm also interested in Aura. But if you're open,
there's so much polyamory going on. Bill's just on the ship, like, where did everybody go? I hope we don't get attacked by fish monsters again.
Yeah,
it'd be a perfect time for Grim to finally get to fight somebody.
Yeah, because we wouldn't be part of that.
Yeah, and you don't have one of the weapons that would even tell you that there's anything there. It would just be Grim fighting him by himself.
He's and me, I'm on the ship.
You're in the bottom. If they got down there too, you don't have one of the alert weapons though, like they have.
No, I don't. I do not. But I do have a trident of fish commands, so
but you're not.
That'll be useful. Yeah, I'm not attuned to.
Exactly. Well, I mean, if you guys, I'm open and willing for a third.
All right. Or just kind of looks at it, she's like, well, I guess she kind of like snaps her finger. She makes a fire in the corner, and then she kind of just like you see like flowers start to like curl up and around the room. So we're gonna just try to make it a little bit more nicer in here.
I
She
love
gets
the
What are
way
they trying to say about my mansion?
You know, I mean, just like setting the mood.
it's nice, not romantic.
I'm sure it
bear
is.
rug. We need
I'm sure-
a bear
I'm
fur.
She kind of well. I don't know about that. She's a she's a druid. She's a
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, I insensitive. Let's get this party started.
and we fade to darkness.
Yeah.
We cut to Bill just like,
and
man, everyone is like, must
Ringo's
be a
just
secret
with 100
going
servants,
on.
but in there with 100 servants and Bonnie.
Yeah.
What a night, Ringo. What a night.
He's
Remind
me
never
to thank
gotten a
you.
long rest.
Ringo's
Ever.
night every night.
Ringo's never gotten a long
have
rest.
One level of exhaustion. You did not sleep.
No, he's full. I mean, he's just basically dead. 6 levels of exhaustion.
Yeah. That's why I never do any chores on the ship. I physically can't.
The other way Ringo, he has like what is it called? Like literally like in every meal he has to have blue chew because he's just like, oh god, this is not. Oh god, just miserable all day, every day.
At one point, you see an older man with silver teeth walking by in a bathrobe. That's how Ringo gets out of all his chores.
Yeah.
It's simply bringing the captain. He brings the captain in there with him.
I think I'd be the first mate by now with all this.
Jesus Christ.
Eddie, when you were planning this, did you expect a mansion where Ringo was having orgies every night, apparently, with assortment of blue chews?
Of course not.
Yeah.
Well, you should have.
You should.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
That
hopefully
should have
someone
been
attached this
that
night.
should have been in your campaign notes. Ringo
I-
may
yeah.
sleep.
I should have just canceled everything else I had prepared.
Yeah.
If I don't
Yeah.
even know if we're ever going to make it to this island.
Well, we have 20 minutes left of playtime.
Well, as long as we know it's successful, and we said we do it night after night after night, I'm cool skipping to the end, to the 5 days.
All right. Well, the 5 days pass, and you finally wait to Bill water dripping on his head, holding his teddy bear.
Finally. Oh, 5 days passed like it was nothing. There's been no one on the ship for days.
You see the door
Who's
open.
been driving this thing?
Just
The
Rex
person that's on
screaming.
watch hates it.
Me and Rex just have
Rex is-
coffee together and be like, it's been
It's
a
all the
quiet
time.
few days.
Well, you got
Thank
Angel.
God no sea monsters came after us.
Well, you got Angel and the servants, and you got Rex Grimm and you. But it's only at night that he's doing the mansion. So
Angel, we're cool, right?
yeah, I don't see why not.
Right.
I imagine on non-orgy nights, there's a room set up for Bill though that is just like plush teddy bears and birds,
And-
maybe.
What
Birds
night
and
is
cages
on
is
orgy night?
Yeah, he's never seen it, but we have it set up.
Bill is a strange person that
Yeah.
I have created in my mind, and I don't like that this is my imagination, is what I'm trying to say. Because at no point in my life was I thinking, you know what my D&D character should be? A man that loves teddy bears and birds. And yeah, this is Bill.
We
You
love
guys-
it.
Well, good night, folks.
This is Bill. Look out, 'cause here he comes.
So we arrive at the island. Where you guys pull up to is just there's like an old, just rotten, broke down dock. There's houses and like a city. You can see that from far away, it just looked like a normal city. But as you got closer, it looked like nobody's lived here for years. This place has just been empty and vacant for who knows how long.
Can we just like I think that Bill will get off the ship immediately and go look right over at old Silver Teeth and go, hey, where we going? Where's this thing we gonna get? What's it look like? You haven't told us much about the mission, actually.
Apparently, there's a temple around the center of the city, maybe that apparently near the bottom you go in and go into the temple. Search through the
All
temple.
right.
It could be in the basement. It could be right when you walk in. They just said it's in a temple.
Well, oh, Gingivitis, you're gonna have to give me a point in a direction, because if you don't point in 30 seconds, I will walk off into a random direction. We'll see what happens.
He kind of hangs his head and just points to the middle of the city. It's like there's the largest thing you can see. It looks like almost like the top of it's like a big dome, but you can see vines and stuff growing up over it and everything.
I grab Ringo, grab F, head straight there, be like, no, you two, this is an abandoned city. I want you to be on your best behavior, no flirting with anyone. Just walk. Just, you guys better be prepared to fight, is all I'm saying.
So you guys take off ahead of everybody.
Yeah.
Bill's just pushing
Stop
you guys
flirting
ahead.
with everyone.
So you guys are making your way through the city. Like I said, there's even like make perception checks actually. See what all you guys see.
How overgrown is the city, and would you call it like a forest condition?
To this point, it's pretty close to almost being like a forest. There's not a whole lot of like necessarily real big trees. It's more like vines and stuff like that. But I mean, yeah, you could call it like foresty, I guess.
Okay. I just asked because it's one of my favorite terrains.
Okay.
So it means I can't get lost in it, the big thing, and I remain alert to danger.
Okay.
Nice. I got an 18 on perception, and then my passive's 20.
Okay.
We got a 17 on perception. My passive is 4. No, my passive is a 10. But...
It's like I think it's impossible to have a 4. Unless
Yeah,
you like a 2 on your wisdom.
Well, I have a plus 11 on my strength. But that's about it. That's literally con and strength. They're all my guys good for.
And what'd you roll F for your?
I got an 11, but it said my proficiency is doubled, but I can't find my proficiency thing. So we'll
It should be plus. Your proficiency bonus is in the like up by your walking speed. Should be like +6. And like it should have like when you roll your perception, does it have just the dot filled in, or is there a circle around it?
Dot filled in.
Okay. Yeah, just it should be like an extra +6 on top of it.
Okay. Well, it should be 17.
Okay. As you guys are walking through this city, you see you can see like there was an old wooden sign. Like I said, it's all grown up where there might have been like a merchant shop, some houses. There's like kids' toys just laying across the ground. There is
gonna collect these. Add to the collection.
There is like while you're walking, you notice like up against one of the buildings, there's just like a skeletal, like somebody's dead body, like the decayed just skeleton bones, just like
Not
broken, laid up against the building. It's like this through the whole city. Just here and there, you'll see like a skeletal, just like a skeleton here or there. Things just thrown about with like people left here in a hurry, and the ones that didn't get out died.
And nothing living at all.
Nothing living that you
like animals too, or just
Ringo, that's disgusting. Don't flirt with animals.
Well, I mean, you haven't seen any animals. No birds. No, not even rats. Maybe some cockroaches.
Can I keep an eye out for like this? Because I assume we're going through the town, and I noticed that there's some kind of wall. Is it like when we approach this wall, are we able to get through pretty easily?
Yeah, that's just like the little part of where most of the business is. Then it opens up into more like rural, where there's people live in, and then they have the big temple, the big church.
Okay, I think that I'm just kind of like on the eye for this church and kind of keeping my eye on all the dead bodies, making sure that there's not like some kind of like necromancy or anything going on here.
All right.
I mean, church, dead bodies. So like, there's gonna be like a strange cleric. You know what I mean?
So as you guys make your way out of the city towards the church, like I said, this church was tall enough you could see it from the boat. It was tall. You start to hear, like, feel the ground shaking a little bit.
I put Ringo and F on the ground. They're like, you feel that too, Roy?
No.
No? Dang, my concussion. Sometimes I get confused.
It's just settling.
Settling, all right. Wait, the island is settling on the ocean?
About that time, you see, like, you guys are walking through, like, a woodsy, it's, like I said, it's trees, vines growing up and stuff. You see, like, a couple little things kind of skirt by on your peripheral, and the shaking of the ground feels heavier, and you start to hear, like,
Hear like a what? Like a beating or?
Yeah, kind of like just like heavy steps.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
And like coming around the church, you see, it looks like, I think if you guys would even know what this is, like character wise. Give me a history check, everybody.
Eight.
Natural 1.
Nice.
Bill, you said you had 15, Bill?
Yeah.
Okay. You notice, like, because you kind of like animals, that you had, when you were younger, a little stuffed animal. His name was, and you know it's a T-Rex. You didn't realize that they were this big in real life.
So I had a stuffed animal. Oh, Rexy, I remember you fondly. And I see this thing and I go, oh shit! And I throw a rock at it immediately.
Okay. It just, the thing about it, it's like half decayed, and it opens its mouth and like makes a like almost like a roaring sound, and then like you see like things moving inside of its mouth.
Oh, that's fucking gross.
And if you guys want to go ahead and roll initiative,
there we go.
Let me get it set up real quick. I gotta find where I got it.
Ooh.
See if y'all can beat a 12.
Yeah, 23.
Okay, well, fuck me then.
Ooh, 25.
25.
All right, well, my +0 to initiative. I probably shouldn't have been so cocky, but.
All right. If you guys want to go to your map, you can kind of see what there is.
Let's look. Refresh it.
Whoa.
Tyrannosaurus zombie. Oh, there's more. It's not. Maybe I should not have run away from our crewmates.
Yeah, there's one kind of. I was going to do the 501 thing, but it's okay.
I look over at Ringo. I was like, you remember that? The spell you casted on all those. What's it called? Fish people.
Yeah. What about it?
Just have that locked and loaded, just in case. Just saying. Just I don't know.
I don't even think I could. I don't think they're smart enough.
They may not be. They're all zombies, so I think they probably have low intelligence. Well, the clawfoot raptors.
They are zombies too, but I don't have a zombie version of them.
Oh.
But F goes first.
Okay. Because I was definitely ready for this today. Cool. Gloomstalker Ranger. Gloomstalker Ranger. I have an extra attack. I have an extra attack. Middle of the freaky day. It's noon. 2 attacks plus the extra cat, 3. Okay, cool. I have 3 attacks. But I'm going to bonus action. What do I want? That's an action.
Oh, there's
I
not
might-
just one. There's two Tyranids.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to use Zephyr Strike. Because none of them are really close together. Right? A lightning arrow. Let's see, what it... Okay.
And you haven't seen the one at the bottom of the screen yet. The one that came walking around was the one like in the middle of the screen.
I am going to use a lightning arrow. It's a bonus action. It says the next time you make a ranged weapon attack during the spell's duration, the weapon's ammunition or the weapon itself is a thrown weapon. Turns into a bolt of lightning and make the attack roll if the target takes 48 lightning damage on a hit or half as much damage on a miss instead of the actual one. So, and whether I hit or miss, each creature within 10 feet of the target must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
And each of these creatures take the two. Okay, cool. I'm just going to copy and paste this into our private chat so I don't have to go back to it.
Okay.
But it doesn't really matter. It's 10 feet is not crazy. I think I'm going to go after the big boy up at the top.
Okay.
And going to use my pistol with that thing since it's the next one. So trying to hit with the pistol. 16 to hit.
Hits.
Cool. So he takes 4d8 lightning.
Okay.
Let's roll it. 4. 25 damage.
All right.
I don't think anyone else is within 10 feet, right?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, cool. Then I'm just going to use... That was my bonus action, so I'm just going to shoot my pistol again.
Okay.
23 to hit.
Hits.
I'm going to do 2d6 plus 5 plus a d8. +12 plus 6.
All right. I mean, they're hitting him, and you can tell they're making dents. You can see like pieces of flesh as everything hits him. The lightning hits him, and it's just like falling on the ground.
And then I have one more attack, and I'm just going to use a pistol again.
Okay.
And that's just an 11 to hit.
It hits.
Oh! Okay. And that's just 8 damage.
All right.
And that should end my turn. Yeah, I'm just going to stay... Maybe get right up here, but still behind the brush.
Okay. Kind of like some cover.
Yeah.
All right, so that's your turn. Then it's Ringo. You're second.
Fire him.
Sorry, I think your mic just cut out there.
Yeah.
For a second. I hear you.
I'm glad that someone else said it because I was like, he's whispering to us and I have no idea what he's saying. Nope, can't hear you.
What about now?
Little bit, but it's
So weird.
technical difficulties.
Oh, he left. He's gonna come back in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While he does that, I'm thinking, what do you think about this, Delaney? I think a good idea is what I wanted to do is create like holes with that around like little potholes and see if I can funnel them into like a line. See if we can just like take them down. Obviously, the big guys will step right over them, but at least these little ones.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
All right, Ringo.
Yeah, can you guys hear me now or no?
Yeah. Just sounds like a little bell in the background though.
Really? That's so weird.
Mm.
All right. Well, I'm gonna yell at Bill again and say, "Bill, don't let Grim have all the fun. I'm gonna bardic inspire him."
Right.
And then I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians because I have that for some reason.
It's a good spell.
Yeah, it is a good spell.
You want to put it in the chat or?
I know what it does.
Okay.
Are you doing the? What does yours look like? Because I think it says they can look angelic or fey, or even like evil.
Mine are probably more fey, I guess, in that description.
Okay. So you got like little fairies dancing around you, and
Yeah.
okay.
All right, and then I'm gonna move just behind my buddy Bill here.
All right.
And call it a turn.
All right. How fast these things move? This one's just gonna dash
Oh man, he got.
to right here.
No.
But that's all he can do.
He's my Spirit Guardian now.
Yep. So which I mean, they're not smart enough to avoid it. What kind of save is it?
A Wisdom save.
Does the undead
fail.
raptor have good wisdom?
No, he fails.
All right, so he takes 3d8 radiant damage.
All right.
Woo. Forgot how good that spell was.
Yeah, magical secrets.
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll it?
Yes.
Okay.
You roll it.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
I was sitting here like,
13 damage.
13 damage. It runs in there and them things like swarm and hit it, and you can see it like start to like limp a little bit, and it's just not sure. It's just like still coming.
Okay.
It's hurting pretty bad, but it's still coming. At this time, let's move on this.
Oh shit. Alright, remember my whole idea? Fuck that.
So this one, like, I think she's back there hiding, and this one comes around and just happens to turn his head and sees her standing back there. Just stops, and he's going to take 2 attacks. One with his bite and one with his tail.
Oh.
Well, it's going to attempt to hit you with its tail as it's walking by, but it'll actually move about right there enough to try to bite Bill. So it'll try to hit you with its tail as it's walking by. That's a 24 to hit.
I'm going to actually impose disadvantage on it with my shadowy dodge.
All right. That's only a 14 to hit.
And that's a miss.
All right.
He
And
takes
is that-
3d8 radiant. He's within 15 feet also, isn't he?
Yeah. Like I said, they're not smart enough to know not to walk into it. They're going to fail. He's got like a negative 4 to
13 damage also.
All right. All right. But he's going to attempt to make a bite attack. Before he makes the bite attack at Bill, actually, you see him like kind of like lift his head back and just kind of like go forward. And you see it, the things that are moving in his mouth, you see one fall out and a zombie lands right in front of you. And it hits the whatever the Spirit Guardians. So he'll have to roll a save for that. Just a normal zombie.
We're rolling with 3d8.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll fail. I'm sure your save is pretty high, isn't it?
It's 20.
Yeah. I don't even know without a natural 20 if they can hit that high.
8 damage.
Okay. All right. There we go. Yeah, because he's got like a -2 to his wisdom, so. You said 8 damage? Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so there's a zombie. It just gets thrown up like right there. And then it'll make the bite attack against Bill. It's a 26 to hit.
It hits.
Okay. Oh, did not mean to click on that. Let's see. That's 33 points of piercing damage.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use my runic shield to give him a disadvantage on that roll. So he has to roll one more time, the d20.
Okay, it'll miss.
All right, cool. Now let me use one of those charges.
All right, it is Bill's turn.
Alrighty then. Well, I think. Here, let me look at this and see how many people I can hit with this. So 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I don't think I'm going to hit B, but I think I can get the zombie D and then the T-Rex zombie. So I'm going to use my weapon's breath attack.
Okay.
So just to read it out a little bit. So as an action, I can unleash a 30-foot cone of destructive energy from the weapon. Each creature in the area must make a DC 16 dexterity saving throw. If they miss that, then they take 8d6 damage of the type of the dragon's breath weapon on a failed save. Now, I did not choose what type of dragon it is, so I guess it's up to you. Do I choose it, or do you want to choose it?
You can choose it.
All right, I'm going to say it's a fire dragon, red dragon.
So from now on, it'll be red. Fire.
Red from now on, yeah.
Okay.
So here, let me measure this out to make sure that who I hit.
You said it's a 30.
Oh no, I can. Yeah, so I can hit B. So.
All right, to get D though, you're gonna get F in there.
I am.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Could I do it like this?
You would miss D, but you could get the zombie with it.
Okay, I'll miss D and F. And I'll just get the T-Rex zombie and B.
Okay.
Right
so
there.
T-Rex. What's the saving throw?
It's a dexterity saving throw. They have to hit 16.
Put me
16.
in there. Dexterity is one of my better things.
Oh, okay. I'll put you in there and hit all of them. There you go. So that'll put F in, I think. And I'll hit every single one that way.
Yeah. Okay. Let me go for the.
And then what is this?
D&D. It's just a dex save of 16.
What's the spell again? Sorry.
It's a breath weapon.
Okay.
On my blade, it's a dragon. It's a sword made out of dragon.
I'm
Whatever.
sure it wasn't a plant. Oh.
Okay, all of them failed except for the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
So the tyrant. Damn it. Okay, so they take 8d6. I think 8d6 or is it 68? 8d6 damage.
And F failed their save too.
Okay. You know how
Did you? I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Here, I'll roll that.
So describe how you want it to look. Do you want it coming out of the sword, or do you want it like, because you're attuned to the sword, you breathe it out of your mouth?
I think that it's probably going to be like, you can see like this energy coming from the sword into me, and I kind of breathe it out. I think that sounds cooler.
Okay.
I have a cigar that I completely like smoke down to the nub and
It's badass.
lung cancer. Anyways. So yeah, I'm gonna roll that. Boom. That's 23 damage to everyone that I hit.
Okay.
Oh, that's not bad.
Sorry, Delaney.
That's fine. I mean, I told you to do it.
Yeah.
I was cocky.
Now, do undead? I don't know if this is in these undead, but do undead take extra damage for fire or no?
No.
No, I didn't know because I couldn't remember. I think some undead do. I should have chose like lightning damage. That'd been cooler, like a blue sword with all my tattoos and shit. Blue dragon's lightning, isn't it?
Yes. You can. Yeah, that's fine. If you want to say it's like, it doesn't change anything.
Yeah, it's just for the fun of it. I want it lightning. I'll try to remember it's lightning from now on.
Okay. So that takes your full action to do. Do you have any bonus actions?
I do. I'll go ahead and second wind.
Okay.
So, or not second wind. Sorry. I'll
Action surge?
Yeah, action surge. I'll use my action surge. Thank you. And start swinging that sword at the old zombie. That's gonna. Oh, well, I gotta do.
Well,
I rolled a nat 20.
Okay.
Let's go.
There we go. We roll the damage on that. So that is what?
You'll add 7 to that.
Two,
So 18.
18.
Okay.
And then I'll swing again at the zombie.
Okay, the ones in red are you're swinging at the T-Rex right now, just so you know, because the other 3 around you all die, or the other 2 die.
Oh, okay. So I'm swinging at the T-Rex again. All right.
Yeah,
I did.
the
Did I roll another nat 20? Yeah, I rolled another nat 20.
Oh my god.
2 nat 20s in a row.
Wait.
And then 7 plus 8, so that is 15. Then it didn't roll the damage again. So let me
You rolled a
just,
26 total on your last hit. 13 plus 13.
Did I not roll a nat 20? That's what it looked like when I rolled it.
No.
No,
Is that-
okay, I'm crazy. Then never mind. It's just 15 damage on the second roll.
Okay.
And then one more swing at him.
All right.
It's 25 to hit,
That hits.
and that's 11 damage.
All right.
All right, let me take my little cone off there. Oh, so I killed 1, 2. Yes. Fuck yeah.
How many times a day can that be used?
Once.
Oh, just once? Okay.
Yeah, I can only use it once per long rest.
All right. Did you have any bonus actions?
No, not for right now. I'm gonna save them in case for later.
All right. This one's going to run around. It's going to attempt to jump and pounce onto Ringo.
Okay.
It's going to make a claw attack. 17 to hit.
That hits.
I need you to make a strength saving throw, DC 13.
A strength save. Oof.
And you take a whole 6 points of damage.
17.
You're good with that. And then 6 points of damage.
Okay.
All right, that's his turn.
Do I need to make a con save too for concentration?
Yes, and because that thing ran in there, it'll make its wisdom saving throw. And
He takes
fail.
13 damage.
Okay.
Oh, how much damage did I take again? 6?
It's 6 damage, but you got to roll at least a 10.
Alright, I lost it then. So 7. I rolled a 7.
Okay.
Ow.
I know.
It's not like you don't have a bunch of spell slots and can't cast it again.
Oh, I know. I know.
I'm gonna move these things just down here out of the way since they're dead. These little things have 50 feet of movement speed. It's gonna run and attempt to pounce onto Bill. That's a 20, or no, that's a 19 to hit.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my runic shield charge again and give him disadvantage on that roll.
Okay. And it'll miss. That was on the little guy.
See, if only had a runic shield when I was fighting before.
All right. The other T-Rex comes up and is going to attempt to hit Ringo with its tail, and then will attempt to bite Bill. So the tail at Ringo is only a 15.
Misses.
All right, and then the bite at Bill.
Come on.
Is a miss. Because I know Bill's got pretty high AC, don't he?
I got pretty good AC, yeah.
All right. It's back up to F's turn.
Yes. It is. Cool. Awesome. Well, they're all within very close quarters with each itself. Okay, so I'm going to bonus action Hail of Thorns. I'm going to cast it at a 3rd level.
Okay.
Next time you hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack before the spell ends, the spell creates a rain of thorns that sprouts from your ranged weapon. In addition to the normal effect of the attack, the target of the attack and each creature within 5 feet must make a dexterity saving throw. And they take 1d10 piercing on a failed save, or half as much. So I'm going to target the small dude C.
Okay.
So I'm going to hit him with my pistol. Well, can I do the Hail of Thorns on a pistol?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Okay, cool. 17.
That hits.
Awesome. So I'm going to roll at least damage for that middle one. There's going to be 13 damage for the middle one.
All right.
And then that means...
Now, is it him and each creature within 5 feet, or is it just each creature within 5 feet?
The target of the attack and each creature within 5 feet must make a dex saving throw.
And what's the number?
16.
16, all right. All right. He fails. And then the 2 T-Rex. Bill fails.
Oh, sorry, Bill.
You still have your Bardic if you want, Bill.
I rolled a 3. I feel like the Bardic's not going to get it.
Even with a max, it wouldn't hit it.
Yeah.
It'd still only be 15.
Sorry, Bill. My bad.
All right. But they all failed.
What happens, right?
Cool. So they take an additional 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Not much, but...
So how much damage do we take in all?
7.
7.
Just 7? Okay.
All right. I think you still have one more attack.
No, I think that was... Oh, it was one more attack, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to shoot it. Yeah, I forgot that was all that. So I'm just going to shoot regularly my pistol at Big Boy B.
Okay.
And It will
be disadvantage.
But here's the thing, I don't. Because I have crossbow expert, and I ignore the
right.
Yeah, and being within 5 feet doesn't impose disadvantage.
All right. I mean, even with disadvantage, you'd probably still hit him with your modifiers.
19 to hit.
Hits.
10 damage.
10 damage.
Boom.
And that brings us, unless you want to move anywhere.
I'm fine where I am.
All right. Ringo?
I'm going to cast Dimension Door to start with.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, Bill, you got this, as I go over here.
Oh, what? Hey, pussy! Running away!
I gotta get back to those orgies. I can't die here.
I don't belong here.
Yes, 5 levels of exhaustion right now.
And then I'm gonna do the unsettling words version of Bardic Inspiration on the dinosaur right here, up high, the bigger one up high.
On A. Big A.
On A, yes.
Okay. So that he just gets a negative D12 to his.
Yeah, on any kind of like ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. Like the next one he does, he has to subtract a D12.
Okay. All right. That's A. That instead. That brings us to B. Unless you had anything. I'm guessing that
Oh,
was
sorry, that's my turn.
okay. B will attempt to hit F with its tail again.
Disadvantage.
All right. 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Jesus, a disadvantage of 24.
Wow.
14 points of damage.
Okay.
And then it'll attempt to bite Bill again. And it misses. And then it's Bill's
They're
turn.
just like literally like flipping off all these. Like, you know what? I'm glad I lost you when I was a kid. So I'm gonna use my. I don't know. I don't think it's an action. Is it a bonus action that I have to do it? No. I think it's just something that I can do whenever I want. Okay, so I'm gonna use my Runic Shield's ability to like essentially like block things on its own for 1 minute, so I can swing with both hands on this weapon.
Okay.
So I'm gonna 31 to hit on B.
On B. All right, it hits.
So that's gonna be 13 damage, and then I'm gonna throw the Fire Rune on it,
Okay.
which they have to roll a Strength saving throw.
All right, and what do they got to hit?
They have to hit an 18. No matter what, they still take 2d6 damage. But if they miss it, they're shackled.
Okay, I don't know why I clicked that twice. How much damage? Fire damage was it? 11?
Yeah, 11.
And it failed.
Okay, cool. So that means that they are shackled on my bonus action. Or is it? No, it's just my... so it's a regular... I can just put it on to an attack. That's not... See, you'd think I'd memorize these things, but I have not. I've tried. But, yeah, so they are... They'll take 2d6 fire damage at the start of each of their turns so long as they fail the strength saving throw, and until then, so they are restrained for 1 minute, and I still have 2 other attacks that I can use. So, boom. That's going to be a 31 to hit the same B.
That'll hit.
How's he looking after that hit?
He's looking pretty rough.
He's looking rough?
But
Okay.
for something that's undead.
And then that is 17 damage on that.
Okay.
And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and swing at A this time for my last swing.
All right. That'll hit.
And then that's 15 damage on A.
All right.
I
Yeah.
don't... And then I'm going to use my bonus action to use Giant's Might so I can grow a little bit bigger.
Okay.
And that ends my turn.
All right, that'll bring us down to little A. It will attempt to use its claw attack on you. And miss.
I just imagine my shield like literally like blocking me, and I'm just like, good job, shield. I give a big thumbs up to it.
I can
My best
imagine your
friend.
shield's really just a big old giant teddy bear, like puppet kind of thing.
Oh, when we kill them, I will be stuffing them and bringing them on the ship. Yeah, that's just Bill's kind of, just that kind of guy, I guess.
Because the range they got, it's going to move around here because Ringo left.
Did it jump over, Bill?
It walked around. I mean, this is a gigantic creature.
Oh, I just like the idea of it's like, nether regions like smacking him in the face as it jumps over him or something. That's what I was curious.
I'm just staring up like, oh god, teabagged. It's ridiculous.
As it goes, it comes like around, and it's gonna make a bite at Bill, and it misses.
Get fucked.
And then it'll use the tail attack against F.
Oof.
Is that a 30?
Yeah,
That's
a nat 20 too.
Nat 20.
Yeah, I can't do disadvantage. It's a reaction that I already used.
Okay.
Jeez.
You know what? I will though. I can do it as a reaction. I'm gonna put it as a disadvantage for that. So I'll use another charge for my runic shield. So he has to roll that nat 20 again.
And you can do that attack against any creature?
Yeah, I can read it. So when another creature you can see within 60 feet of you is hit by an attack roll, you can use your reaction to force the attacker to re-roll the d20 and use the new roll.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Not this time.
Okay, it's fine. I have healing, so it's fine.
That's
I tried.
51 damage.
Oh,
51 damage?
Yeah.
oh, this might change what I do for the next round.
You might need to go hide in them trees.
I think I might.
And he's
Right.
going to use his bonus action, and he'll drop a zombie. It'll fall right here. And it'll be the zombie's turn.
Hey, Greg, remember when you said that you were not going to use mass suggestion?
It seemed
I'm
boring.
just saying. I'm just saying, man. I don't know.
16 doesn't
Nah.
hit, Bill, right?
Doesn't
Does it
hit
hit
who?
who?
Bill.
No, it does not.
Okay. What is your AC? I can see it on here. I don't know.
18.
18. Okay. It's F's turn.
Cool.
Bonus action disengage.
Oh, B?
No.
Yeah.
I have a couple of things where I can bonus action Misty Step. I can bonus action. I have this feat. It comes with my thing called Vanish. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I have 2 attacks. I'm
Okay.
gonna attack B twice since I've already been putting in some damage on him.
Okay. B is restrained, so it'll be an advantage.
Oh, cool. So that's a 14 or a 15.
Hits.
Cool, and then I'm gonna attack. Or let me just do the damage for that one.
Yes.
11.
All right, give me 1 second. Okay. You hit, it kind of looks like it starts to fall down and it kind of catches itself.
Okay, cool. I am going to hit again.
Okay.
13 to hit.
Hits.
Damage. 15.
Goes down.
This time it goes down.
Yeah!
Nice.
As it
I felt
falls,
that.
it hits.
Oh, wait, hold on. I think there's something cool that happens with Fire Rune, too. I think that I might be able to, like, put it on someone else now that he's dead. Let me make sure. I might be a liar.
We'll drop like 10 zombies. Oh, you. Sorry.
Oh, he dies and he drops more zombies?
Yes.
Cool. Well, I'm going to bonus action Misty Step.
All right.
1, 2.
Oh, by the way, A has disadvantage on all of its attack rolls, by the way.
The big one?
Yeah, because I rolled a crit on it, and I have a slasher, which gives it disadvantage on all of its attack rolls.
Is that permanently or until your next turn?
Permanently. So, when you score a critical hit that deals slashing damage to a creature, you grievously wound it until the start of your... Oh, never mind. Until the start of my next turn. Never mind. I'm a liar.
Bill, you're fucked, dude.
No, don't worry about it. I have a lot of health.
That he does.
So,
I'm really
I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna kill them all in one turn. I feel it.
actually, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I'm going to use my speed walking feet to just go right over here.
All right.
And that ends my turn.
All right, Ringo, it's your turn.
A quick question, DM. A hasn't used that Bardic right yet, where they have a D12 subtracted from their stuff.
No, because he didn't roll high enough to even hit Bill.
Gotcha. And how's A looking?
He's pretty rough.
Oh, is
He's-
he? Okay.
He's like less than half life.
Big A or little A?
I'm gonna cast
Both.
Rolothamin's Psychic Lance on him.
Okay, let's.
22 to hit.
He has to make an intelligence saving throw against my 20.
That's no problem.
Okay.
Nat 20, here we go.
3.
So he takes 22 damage, and he's incapacitated until the start of my next turn.
Woo! What spell is that?
Rolothamin's Psychic Lance? I'm probably not saying that right.
That's a good ass spell.
That's a cool spell.
All right.
Well, I'm going to use that, and then I'm going to be a little bitch and hide over here again.
Bill, not Bill. Ringo, it was so scary. I thought I had it over there, and I should be really good at being up close to people, but I'm really hurt, dude.
Yeah, me too. Actually, did I... F is just like beat up, like real bad right now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to get closer for next turn. Alright, that's my turn.
All right. Bill, it's your turn.
If I did a disengage, would that work on all of them and I could move right? I don't even know if I can. Because what I want to do is I want to move right here.
Okay.
It'll ping for me. It will not.
Right here.
Right there. Is I want to move right there.
Okay.
If I disengage, can I move there and kind of protect both of them?
Yeah.
Okay, but that would be my entire action, right?
Yes.
What do you guys think? Do you think I should move there, or should I just start wailing on all of them?
I think you just start beating it up. We're chilling in the trees.
All right, then that's what I'll do then. So
Best
let me
defense
just
is
one of the
bad
zombies.
But
That's
the
gonna be
armor
a 26 to hit. I assume that hits a zombie. It's gonna be 10 damage on that one. Does it go down?
What on A, B, or C?
We'll do it on A.
And 10 damage? No, it does not go down.
Okay, well then I get to add, because of my Giant's Might, I'm gonna go ahead and add, what is it called? Is it a D8? How much?
D8, I think.
Yeah. So additional 5 damage on him.
All right.
And then I will swing again on him. That did not kill him. I thought it would. Ooh, I might not hit him on that one. 15?
Hits.
Oh, thank God. All right. That's going to be 10 damage.
All right. Wait one second.
And that's on A again. one last swing.
A is dead.
Oh, A is dead? Okay, then that last hit does not go to A. That goes to B.
All right.
Keep it alphabetical.
All right.
Now, that was a 20 to hit, so 1d10 for damage. That's 13 damage. And you know what? For good measure, I'm going to go ahead and throw on my fire rune.
All right.
Maybe. And he has to roll a 18 on his strength save, but he takes 5 damage no matter what.
Let me see what the strength is. He fails.
Okay, cool. So he is shackled.
Okay, he's just like, oh.
And on my bonus action, I'm going to go ahead and use my storm rune. So that way I can add disadvantage on reactions. But that ends my turn.
All right. It's the little raptor's turn. He'll attempt to claw attack you. And he'll miss.
Shield being a bro.
Right?
What a cool weapon. I like this weapon.
The T-Rex will attempt to bite you. So 28 if you want to give him disadvantage.
There's a lot of guys there. So that's the T-Rex's hit?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, go ahead and give him disadvantage. He's the big.
Sorry, not to interrupt, Eddie, but isn't the T-Rex incapacitated still?
Oh
Yeah, till the end of your turn. That's right.
Yep.
So
I don't give it disadvantage.
You don't. Okay. All right. It's the B. He's got to attempt to make a strength saving throw. He fails, so he's restrained. And then C will attempt to hit you. Does he take more damage?
Yeah, every time he fails the strength throw, he takes 2d6 damage.
Okay.
You want me to roll it?
Yeah.
That's 8.
All right. 1 second. All right. You see the burning in his hands and stuff. You see him it looks like he just starts to just fall over, but he kind of catches himself, rights himself back up. And the other one, what did he roll? Misses. Then we're back up to F's turn.
Okay. I'm going to prioritize killing these guys before healing myself. And maybe that's dumb.
I don't know. They're real preoccupied with me right now. I think just laying damage on them is smart.
Okay. I'm going to pop out for a little bit. 5, 10, 15. Okay, cool. And then, Bill, which one have you been putting in the most damage with? Or let me just get Big Boy A out, because I feel like that's serious.
That's not just me, but Greg's been throwing quite a bit of damage on him too.
Okay, so instead of doing a spell or anything that might get you again, I'm just going to attack 3 times. That's a nat 1.
All right.
But I've read my sheet, which says it's on here somewhere. Once on each of your turns, when you miss with a weapon attack, you can make another weapon attack as a part of the same action. Does that mean I have advantage on it, or?
Well, basically, because you're just making a second attack.
Okay. 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Double tap.
10
like that.
damage.
Okay.
Hit him again. 15 to hit.
Hits.
Very Zombieland of you.
13.
All right.
And then I'm going to bonus action with my crossbow expert. I get to attack with my hand crossbow.
Right.
So I'm going to do that. 22 to hit.
It'll hit.
Okay, I get to do regular 1d6 plus 3 plus an additional 1d6 of something else. So that's 7 plus 1. We're just going to call it lightning damage. Let's go with it.
All right.
So 8 lightning damage. Or 7 damage, 1 lightning damage. That's action, bonus action, and then I'm going to run back here.
Okay. All right, and then that brings us back to Ringo's turn.
Oh, dude, we can't hear you again. That sucks.
Just scream really loudly.
Yeah, wake your kids up.
So if you have to, you can type in the chat and we'll relay what you're trying to do. It's weird that he keeps losing.
Aura, yeah, I know. Aura vitality.
Vitality.
Okay, just put it.
Is it vitality or vitality?
Vitality.
Vitality.
Vitality. I made
Yeah,
C's in
F by
high
9.
school.
Thanks, brother.
That's his turn.
That is my turn. BRB.
All right. That brings us to Bill's turn.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess the only thing I can do is swing my big sword. It's going to be 21 to hit, and I'm going to do that on A.
On the big A.
Big A, yeah.
All right, it hits.
All right, 17 damage plus, let me roll this D8. That's 2 damage. Not great. All right,
Okay.
swinging at him again.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
All right, 17 to hit on my second swing.
Hits.
That's 10 damage.
Okay.
And my third swing,
Okay.
25 to hit. And I put in 9 damage.
All right. He starts to fall down towards you. Make a dexterity saving throw.
All right. 4.
Okay.
So I just get out of the way in the nick of time, right?
You
Yeah,
take
because you needed the 3.
6 points of damage as the big body of the thing just falls on you, and
All right, well, bonus action, second
Okay.
wind. So I can do 1d10 plus 16, so
okay.
that's what, 6. So 16 back. And with that, I'm at full health. So a big Tyrannosaurus Rex falls on me, and I just take a really big deep breath in. I go, whew, all right, well, that happened. And then a bunch of zombies are around me. Oh, fuck this! This is not fair!
And the
The
zombies
lady
are-
getting a kick out of it every time.
It's so funny. I was like, oh, I think we're almost out of it. And then I see Bill completely surrounded.
All right.
This is bullshit. I don't have
The little,
anything.
the little dinosaur missed, and then I gotta make 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks because one of them was restrained.
And then that one also takes 2d6 damage.
All right, there's only one that could hit you. Do you want to give it disadvantage?
Sure.
Okay. and it misses. So they all miss you.
Also, I'm
they're
just
like-
imagining weaving zombies right now. Just
They're kind of like hitting you. It's just like not hard enough to really affect you in any way.
Oh, okay.
And this one, the one that was restrained, is gonna burn up to death.
Thought I was ducking jabs like MMA style.
But then it's back to F's turn.
Cool. Bill, you might not like this.
No, go. I'm at full health. Seriously, just do anything to get rid of them all.
Okay. It's not much. I wonder if I can upcast. Hail of Thorns. I might Hail of Thorns, but attack you.
Yeah.
And so each creature within 5 feet of you will have to take an extra d10.
I love that. Do it. Literally, there's no way that you can put a dent in my health right now. Do it.
Or, well, it's only 1d10 for all of them, but you would have to take the damage of my actual thing.
Go ahead.
So, fun fact, it's... Oh,
Yeah,
no.
He's got that stone's endurance. He can probably reduce a lot of it. It's pretty close to zero anyways.
Okay. Because it's not 1d10 and it's actually 4d10 because I'm going to upcast it.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So, bonus action. Hail of Thorns.
Okay.
Pistol attack.
Okay.
That's a 26 to hit.
That hits.
That definitely hits me.
So, that is... First, you
Shoot a
take...
crit. What a big crit.
it was a
I loved
19. It was a 19, actually. That's only 7 points of damage to you. But you and everyone within 5 feet of you. Or, actually, I think I can just press on it. Sorry, let me get it. Yeah, 4d10.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and use my Stone's Endurance. So that's a 1d12 plus 5.
Okay. Everyone within
So-
5 feet of you takes 26 damage.
Alright, so then I... 9. So how much damage you do to me again?
26 plus
7.
7.
26 plus 7, okay.
Or let me see if you can make a check against it.
What do they got to roll?
Dexterity saving throw.
16.
Yes.
Okay.
Bill, you might want to do that too in case you pass.
Okay.
Only one of them succeeded.
The succeeded one only takes 13 damage.
Okay.
And then do I have to make a roll?
Yeah, dexterity saving.
Oh, well. Definitely not going to get that roll. Oh, I rolled a 19. Is that good enough?
Yeah, you take only 13 points of damage from that. And then
Boom!
if you
There we
endure it- Yeah, more than.
All right. And that leaves the one guy left. Taking 13 points of damage.
Let's go!
And you still should have one more attack even.
Oh my god, I do. For everyone's sake, I moved out here before I did all of that. Okay, well, I'm just gonna use a regular pistol. Let's go. 12.
It hits.
It was almost a 20. I hate it. 10 damage.
10 damage. With that last shot, how do you want to describe everything that just transpired for you to kill all of them?
I'm shaken up. I have 37 hit points out of 116. I'm not looking good. I put it all together. I see Bill surrounded. I go out there and I just go. And my finger is moving speed of light at this pistol. It goes, and it just breaks off and hits everyone in the. I think it's like one bullet that travels throughout all of your throat.
You curved it? Did the curve?
You curve the bullet.
It's a magic bullet, baby.
Bill looks at F and goes, "That was awesome!" And just gets all into it as he takes like the magic bullet arrows and is pulling those out of his vest. He's like, "That was so cool! I told you to do it, and you did it!" You see like scars where his tattoos are a little bit, kind of like rub off. And he's like, all right, well, it's good.
I can't believe that works.
And I believe right there, that right there will probably be where we stop for tonight.
Yeah.
Since it went over a little bit.
I'm going to say I cure wounds myself, if that's okay.
That's fine. Ringo, can we hear you?
I don't know. Can you?
Yeah,
A little bit.
Okay. I would want to use up my Aura of Vitality. It works for a minute, so
Okay.
I would do it 9 more times on F.
All right, just go ahead and roll that out.
Okay. So the first one is 7 more, 12 more, 4 more, 7. I think that's
wow.
9 count.
Yep, I think so.
72. Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, well, then I don't have to use as big as the slot as I need to.
There you go. Well, on that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and start with an outro music. Because I assume, just crazy thought, maybe all of us have to work in the morning. And maybe all of us should probably pause on killing zombie dinosaurs. But to anybody that's watching right now, feel free, tune in next week where we turn a one-shot into a month-long adventure. Everybody come along and maybe we'll get through it. Maybe F will flirt with some other girl again and Bill will make fun of her for it. Maybe Bill will like Angel again, and maybe Ringo will, I don't know, start sleeping with a zombie. I'm not sure what's going to happen. But you guys can find out next week with We Are Not Wizards. Have a great night, and we will see you